Time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold filled, or a karat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ad subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Join us at Keim Home Center for Charm Days on October 13th and 14th. Save 12% off select appliances, exotic woodshed items, lawn and garden, plumbing, electrical, and more. Don't miss our drawing featuring a grand prize of a $300 gift card. And make sure to sign up for our Loyalty Rewards program that lets you earn 2.5% back on purchases every month. Head over to Charm Days October 13th and 14th for food, events, great family fun, and savings at Keim.
Are you looking for quality processed meat to fill your freezer? Call Shreve Custom Meats today. They provide meat that is vacuum sealed for optimal freshness. All meats are custom cut to your specifications. Shreve Custom Meats offers a large selection of meats, whether it's in individual cuts or bundles. They have what you are looking for. Stop in Shreve Custom Meats at 200 East McConkey Street, Shreve, or call 330-567-2142.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
And I'm joined by second-year head football coach for the Lexington Minutemen. That is Andrew Aceras, a record of 3 wins and 3 losses, 2-1 in the OCC. Of course, that loss last week to conference leader Mansfield Senior 37-10, snapping that 3-game winning streak, and obviously playing good football before that loss last week. Coach, just going to talk about what stood out to you last week about why that Mansfield Senior team is so good.
Yeah, they do a nice job of the special team side of the ball, of putting you in tough spots and forcing good field position on their behalf, and put us, obviously, in then bad field position. So they have great team speed. They're very aggressive. And then, offensively, they've got multiple weapons that you got to try to cover at once. And, you might take 1 or 2 away, but that leaves some other things open. So that was difficult for us.
Overall, though, this team, as I mentioned, has been playing some really good football here lately. What are your observations, I guess, of this team through the first 6 games?
I think when we've had success, especially offensively, it's just been through balance. We've been able to run the football, throw the ball with high completion rate, and then make the big plays off of that passing game. I also just think all 3 phases have worked together in those wins. Defensively, when we just play our base defense and keep everything in front of us and just rally up, make tackles, force the offense to drive the field, we've had success. So I think it's when all 3 phases have worked in cohesion with each other, that's when we've had our success.
Your quarterback, Joe Caudale, just a sophomore, but it's been a real good dual threat this season for your offense. What has allowed him to be successful as an underclassman here at that quarterback position?
I think something that's helped Joe is he started every game for us last year as a linebacker. So he has played underneath the Friday Night Lights before. However, I think this year his success has come from the guys around rallying him, doing a nice job of being able to run the football with our running backs, Markel Martin and Mason Green, and then him being able to also help us on that run game. And then, when he has time in the pocket and feels comfortable, he's able to throw the ball and have a high completion rate to his receivers.
You mentioned your running backs, Mason Green, Markel Martin. They've been terrific also this year. What makes them so good also in that backfield?
They're tough physical kids. I think that really helps them. They don't mind putting the shoulder pads down, getting some extra yards after contact, but also have a good enough speed to make some breakaway runs. I think that's allowed them to be successful.
Braden Fogel at the wide receiver position, but also on defense, leads your team in 3.5 sacks, and he's been obviously a key player and also versatile really on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, he does a nice job for us. He's a big-bodied kid. On defense, he does a great job using his hands, just being a little slippery, and he can be difficult to block at times. And then offensively, he uses his body to his advantage. When you're 6'4", 215 pounds, that's difficult against a lot of corners in our conference. So he's got to continue to be consistent, do everything that is required of a high-end wide receiver, but he continues to buy in, and he's getting better every week at that.
Big conference game tonight, of course, on the road, taking on this West Holmes team. What stands out to you about this West Holmes team you're taking on?
I think that they just do a nice job of playing downhill on both sides of the ball. Offensively, they still want to be able to run that football, and then also just do a nice job in their screen game, and then making the big plays off of that screen game when it's called for. Defensively, I think that in the secondary, those 2 safeties, especially with Kyle Baldridge, just does a nice job of reading quarterback's eyes and making big plays off of that. So we've got to be able to sustain drive, make them earn everything offensively, and hopefully, do a good job of getting some turnovers and not allowing them to score quick and score fast.
Obviously, Mansfield Senior in first place in the OCC, but still we kind of look, obviously, the 2 teams are squaring off against each other tonight. Mansfield Senior along with teams like New Philadelphia. It still feels like there's a lot to play for as far as the conference is concerned, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Every day is a dogfight here in this conference, every Friday night. We've just got to take it 1 week at a time, 1 Friday at a time, and let the cards play out the way they do, and only just worry about what we can control.
Health-wise, how's the team doing?
We're getting there. Sometimes I feel like every week we'll lose 1 and then get 1 back, or lose 2 and get 2 back. But for the most part, we are healthy and going into this game.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Have a nice night.
That's the voice of Lexington head football coach Andrew Aceras on WKLM. Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. They have 81% lean ground chuck for $3.49 a pound, Gerber's Boneless Chicken Lover's Choice for $4.69 a pound, and 2-pound bag of sweet, easy-to-peel Halo Clementines for $2.99. They also have beef shoulder English roast for $3.99 a pound, beef shoulder English steak for $4.19 a pound, boneless ribeye steak for $12.99 a pound, pork loin bone and rib chops for $2.79 a pound, and pork loin bone and loin chops for $2.99 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Hey there, this is Penny Sturtzball with Troy Miller Agency. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but fear not. Troy Miller Agency is your local Wayne Insurance Group, and we have your back. We are your trusted partner in protection. Whether it's safeguarding your home sweet home, your beloved car, or your family's future, we're here to provide you with peace of mind. Our friendly experts will tailor a package to fit your needs and budget, ensuring you're protected when it matters most. Call Troy Miller Agency in Shreve at 330-567-2626 or Berlin at 330-893-2446 for an appointment today.
Have you ever been driving and suddenly a stone hits your windshield? Instantly you have a mark. What a pain. Time to call the Glass Doctor. Glass Doctor in Millersburg will fix your pains, from a stone chip to a replacement or whatever your needs may be. Glass Doctor is the only glass shop that offers a 1-year windshield guarantee against breakage or stone chips. Plus, the Glass Doctor has mobile service at no extra charge for Holmes, Wayne, Coshocton, and Tuscarawas County. For all your glass needs, auto, home, or business, call your hometown glass professionals at Glass Doctor, 674-7556.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah.
At Walnut Hills Retirement Community in Walnut Creek, we know how to care for people. In fact, Walnut Hills has been providing high-quality care for older adults and their families since 1971. That's more than 52 years of caregiving experience. The outstanding care provided by our compassionate team at Walnut Hills has been affirmed by a 5-star rating from CMS and a Best Nursing Home designation from U.S. News. If you are looking for assisted living or skilled nursing home care for your loved one, call Walnut Hills at 330-893-3200. Experience does make a difference.
Getting an oil change at Southside Quick Lube may not be one of the most exciting things you do today, but it is essential to keep your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. No appointment needed because while maintenance matters, so does your time. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg.
Would you like to see your business grow? Heritage Signs LLC has provided quality signage for over 30 years. They do everything from designing to installation and specialize in signs, LED message boards, banners, job site signs, and vehicle and fleet graphics, and so much more. Stop by today. They are located at 4562 State Route 39 in Berlin. Call 330-893-3011 or visit their website at heritagesignsllc.com.
This is Noah Clark, former quarterback for the West Holmes Knights. Last year was an unforgettable season. Our success was a result of great coaching and a group of players that all worked together for one goal, winning the next game in front of us. We were a team that gave it all we had every Friday night. If you have any electric motor or power transmission needs, there's a great team of guys at Clark Fowler Electric in Worcester. They will work together to get your electric motor back on the job, whether it's replacing bearings, a complete rewind, or selling you a new motor. See their website, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Start your day off right with breakfast or lunch at Snowside Restaurant in Kilbuck. They're located at 124 Front Street. Open Fridays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturday 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., and Sunday 7 a.m. until noon. Carry out and pick up window available. Call 330-276-SNOW. That's 330-276-7669 to enjoy your breakfast and lunch favorites. For more information, look them up on Facebook at Snowside Restaurant or email snowsidellc@gmail.com. For catering information, call 330-231-7827. Go Knights!
Pomerene Hospital, a national leader in rural healthcare, has once again been named an outstanding workplace for top talent. For the 18th year, Pomerene was selected for the North Coast 99 Award. The annual award recognizes their commitment to attract and retain high-performing medical personnel that drive results and allow them to innovate and grow. See how you can be a part of an exceptional team that is dedicated to bringing the highest level of care to our community. Visit pomerene.org/careers. Well, another week where you couldn't ask for better weather for high school football in Week 7 of the high school football season. West Holmes with a record of 4-2 on the season, 2-1 in the OCC, playing host to this Lexington Minutemen team, a record of 3-3, 2-1 in the OCC, in Knight Stadium on homecoming night here in Knight Stadium. Stay tuned. We'll talk about the matchup with head coach Zach Gardner coming up on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
It's time now for
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Stop by Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping this fall during their mum sale, where you can get 8-inch mums for $5.99 or a 3 for $15, along with their tree sale on all trees and shrubs for 20% off. Don't forget that their landscape architects can provide the design, build, and maintenance of your landscaping project for your home, including the fire pit and full patio design at Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at schönbrunnlandscaping.com.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Baccarello, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Upton. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
When Mother Nature unloads her fury, your home may be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. So when it comes to the ones that you love, choose the most trusted name in standby power, Generac. Made right here in the USA. Call Bobby Morrison at Holmesville Electric today at 330-279-4522 for a free home evaluation to get the size that best fits your needs. That's Holmesville Electric, locally owned and operated for over 25 years.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Also, West Holmes Knights head football coach Zach Gardner coming off that 43-40 victory over Worcester last week. And we talk about this offense, Zach, and the offensive line especially. You kind of forget there's 4 juniors up there with that 1 senior. So it takes a little time for guys to kind of gel fully. How have you seen that offensive line kind of develop as the year has gone on?
Absolutely. We've seen our guys grow with every snap they've taken, man, and especially up front. You know, I'm so proud of the growth that those kids have shown because, you know, that's what we preach around here. You either get better or you get worse. You never stay the same. And up front especially, our kids have gotten better with every practice and every rep they have taken. So that's definitely something that we're going to wear as a source of pride.
Back on our home field, taking on this Lexington team coming in at 3-3 on the season, 2-1 in the OCC. Kind of a dual threat quarterback, couple of backs in the backfield. Very good. Another team likes to run the football, but how do you try to go about slowing down this attack here for Lexington?
Well, on film, I've been very impressed with their physicality. They are a very, very physical football team up front on both their offensive and their defensive lines, and the way that there's 3 backs really that can carry the ball for them if you count the quarterback and the 2 running backs that they have. So, you know, they're definitely a young football team, but they're developing an identity, which is a pivotal part in, you know, building your program and, you know, having an offensive identity, having something that your kids believe in. And you can really tell that that Lexington is really, you know, believing in themselves when they run the football. And let's not forget, they have a lot of playmaking receivers as well. You look at their offense and it mimics kind of what we do, you know, with what they want to do with spreading you out and creating running lanes and, you know, taking what a defense gives you. So we've talked all week, you know, with our defense about you got to match their physicality. We got to match their physicality, and we have to make them drive to beat us.
Offensively, you look at your quarterback, Morgan Smith, what he's been able to do, the top numbers of the quarterbacks around the area. And I just kind of think about, Zach, the last 3 years, Noah Clark, what he was able to do. Then the next year, you got Mesa Wolf. And then now you take Morgan Smith. That's hard to do that year after year, placing quarterbacks and put up the production that these guys have been able to produce.
Yeah, especially at that position right there. That's the hardest position to play in sports. You know, we've obviously been blessed with some very talented kids that have the ability to throw the football and run the football and just great athletes. But what you don't see is the culture that those kids bring, the selflessness, the toughness, the effort, and being a part of a family and just understanding the position. You have to be smart. You have to be able to read defenses. You have to be able to know where everyone else is at. You have to command leadership. Your teammates have to trust you that you're able to do the things necessary to be able to play the position the way that we expect around here. So we've been blessed to have great kids, not only athletically, but also the kids that get it and buy into our system and are great teammates and great leaders and are smart kids. And Smitty's just the next one in line.
As far as tonight is concerned, as a whole, Zach, then biggest keys in your mind?
Physicality. We have to match their physicality up front. We can't let their offensive and defensive line set the line of scrimmage. We need to be the ones that need to do that. And we just need to, defensively, they're very multiple with what they do. It's almost like a different defense every week. So, and we're used to that. We are used to teams not coming out and playing their base defense for us, last week being case in point number one, getting a four-man box the way that we did. So, we're just going to have to diagnose what they're giving us, and then we're going to have to make plays. There's going to be something there, whether it's through the air or on the ground or in our screen game or whatnot. But we feel that we have, the medicine to be able to take care of whatever look they line up in. So just diagnosing it and attacking.
Making plays. That's the biggest thing, maybe, Zach, you've been impressed by this group, the fact that they don't wilt in those situations there. They like to compete, and even last week, some things didn't go in their favor. They just kept on battling.
No, our kids are even keel here. Sometimes you as a coach, you got to find the pulse of your football team. And there's times where I'm like, man, we need some energy around here. But I'll tell you what, in these close football games, when you're even keeled and you just play football and you do the best that you can on every play, and our kids are giving us everything they have. I promise you that. Anything that goes wrong for us, it's not from a lack of effort. Our kids are giving us everything we have, and we're so proud of them. But yeah, when you're even keel and you just play the game, the way it's meant to be played, good things happen. And if we stay in there and keep chopping wood, that tree's eventually going to come down.
Zach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of West Holmes Knights head football coach, Zach Gardner.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Holmes Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, your premier destination for top quality uniforms that make a lasting impression. Whether you're a first responder, a healthcare professional, or any other industry, Top Dog Uniform and Equipment has got you covered. Their wide range of high quality uniforms are designed for comfort, durability, and style. They customize with your logo too. At Top Dog Uniform and Equipment, they believe that confidence starts with what you wear. Step into success today. Visit their store at 5252 State Route 39 inside J&L Sports, or call 330-621-1820, or browse online at topdoguniform.com.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
And Lexington did win the toss. They elected to receive the football, so they will get their offense out to start this game. The West Holmes defense will be defending the north end zone going towards the scoreboard.
All right, Jake, for you again. Once again, the coin toss for tonight being brought to you by Holmes Pest Control of Millersburg. More to come after this on WKLM. How many ads did we run at that point in this break? Do you remember?
Whether you have acres of woods or a small group of trees, the Rick Hawkins Lumber Company is ready to turn your timber into cash. Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck practices selective timber harvesting, meaning they carefully harvest only the trees that need to be cut. With the proper forest management and experienced timber crews from Rick Hawkins Lumber, your timber will be harvested on a regular basis over the coming years, earning you extra money. Call Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck today at 330-276-5911.
MRV Siding Supply would like to invite you to the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Stop in and see the vendors that will be on hand to answer any questions about MRV Siding Supply's quality products. They will also be giving away hats and shirts along with complimentary food and drinks. It's all at the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 to 1:30 at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Do you enjoy making a difference in the lives of others? Are you looking for a rewarding career? The Holmes County Home can help. We are currently taking applications for full-time LPNs, nurses' aides, and dietary aides. Benefits include paid lunches and holidays, sick and vacation time, insurance, and public employee retirement. If you are interested in joining an amazing team, call 330-279-2801 or stop by and pick up an application. Holmes County Home is located at 7260 State Route 83 and is an equal opportunity employer.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Huddle up, business owners. When it's about the safety and security of your business, Wayne Door is your playbook for success. Score big with Wayne Door. From access control systems to camera installations and gate operators, they're in the business of keeping your turf locked down. Wayne Door offers unbeatable sales support, seamless installation, and game-changing service. Visit them at waynedoor.com and let them help safeguard your business. Wayne Door, the people you can trust since 1973.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
At 34-7 at halftime and never look back. The Knights in that game with 221 yards rushing, Lexington just 72. West Holmes had 212 yards through the air in that contest last year. Well, Lexington had 85 yards. In all, West Holmes had 433 yards of offense. Lexington had 157. And that win for West Holmes, 48-14 over Lexington last season, but certainly expecting a much different kind of matchup. No question about it for the game tonight. West Holmes, of course, going 12-1 last year, fell to Van Wert in the regional semifinals in Division 4. Lexington went 3-7 overall last year for their team, and did not go on to the playoffs a season ago. For West Holmes, winning their third straight OCC title last year. Well, for Lexington last year, they finished up in 5th place in the OCC, finishing up at 3-4 in conference action a season ago. Stay tuned, we'll have more to come on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on Homecoming Night on WKLM.
The Holmes County Veteran Services is located at 75 East Clinton Street, Suite 104 in Millersburg, and they provide comprehensive support services to Holmes County residents who have served in any branch of active duty military. Call 330-674-4806 today and find out how the Holmes County Veteran Services can help you. The Holmes County Veteran Services would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to every veteran that has served our country.
Hi,
this is Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental. I'd like to remind you it is important now more than ever to make your health a priority. A healthy body starts with a healthy mouth, and we can help. Call us today at 330-674-8080. This has been Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at humblegrp.com.
Jalen is also a member of the West Holmes Robotics Club. Sophomore attendant is Corin Larimore. Corin is the daughter of Cody Larimore and Corin Larimore. Corin is being escorted by her father, Corin. Corin has been playing volleyball for the Lady Knights for the past 6 years. Corin is also a 4-year member of the choir, 3-year member of the ski club, and joined the FCCLA club this year. Junior attendant, Miss Alexa Tate. Alexa is the daughter of Russ and Lori Tate. She is being escorted by her sister Ashley. Alexa is an active member in the West Holmes FFA chapter and a 4-year member of the Ohio Playbusters. She has also been participating in AH for 9 years, singing in the West Holmes choir for 6 years, with the Charleston for 3 years, and a member of the Ripon Church of Christ Youth Group. Career Center attendant, Miss Nevaeh Lovell. Nevaeh is the daughter of Ashley Mendoza and Josh Kidd. She is being escorted by her father, Josh. Nevaeh is a senior at the Ashland County West Holmes Career Center in the Culinary Arts Program. In her free time, Nevaeh enjoys watching football with her family. After graduation, Nevaeh plans to continue her education by attending Hocking College to study culinary arts. The 2023 Senior Homecoming Queen candidates are Miss Fiona Fair. She is the daughter of Mike and Kathy Fair. She is being escorted by her father, Mike. Lily plays basketball for the Lady Knights. She is also an active member of the Pre-Medicine Club and helps teach junior church on Sundays. After graduation, Lily plans to attend Ohio University to study nursing. Next is Miss Sophie Oliver. Sophie is the daughter of Joanna Osler and Scott Oliver. She's being escorted by her sister Maggie. Sophie is the co-captain of the varsity volleyball team. She has been playing volleyball for the Lady Knights since 4th grade. Sophie has also played JO volleyball in the off-season. After graduation, Sophie plans to attend Bowling Green University to study criminal justice and specialize in drug enforcement. And Miss Natalie Rohr. Natalie Rohr is the daughter of Shannon and Monty Rohr. She is being escorted by her father, Monty. Natalie plays soccer for the varsity Lady Knights. She is also an active member of the National Honor Society and Knights of the Round Table. After graduation, Natalie plans to attend Mount Vernon Nazarene University and continue her soccer career playing for the Lady Cougars. Natalie plans to study exercise science and pursue physician assistant school. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 West Holmes Homecoming Course. Let's give them a nice round of applause. And now, Junior Casey Felton, along with Prince Jackson and Princess May, will crown the 2023 Queen, Miss Sophie Oliver. At this time, the West Holmes Student Council members would like to congratulate Queen Sophie Oliver and thank the following businesses, organizations, and individuals who helped make homecoming possible. The Jewelry Store of Millersburg, the Boogie Pass,
Congratulations goes out to Sophie Oliver for being the 2023 West Holmes High School Homecoming Queen. We'll have more to come here on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
Barnhart Service Center of Millersburg offers 62 years experience on all types of foreign or domestic cars. For generations, they have taken care of your vehicle needs from the smallest to the largest jobs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. To schedule your appointment today, call Jay at 674-4836. Barnhart Service Center wishes good luck to the West Holmes Knights.
Millersburg Dental, where passion for oral health meets high-quality care. Dr. Kayla Dunn and her team are highly trained in the latest technology and treatment approaches to take your oral health to the next level, all while creating a comfortable experience. Whether you're interested in general preventative care, implants, Invisalign, Botox, or aesthetics, they are sure your needs are met. Now accepting new patients. Call today at 330-674-8080.
Stop in all this month at McKelvey's Pub in downtown Millersburg. They're now open for lunch Tuesday through Friday starting at 11 a.m. and Saturdays at noon. Don't forget that on Wednesdays you can get $1 off wings and select drinks, plus get great tasting pizza and appetizers and 14 TVs with a new pizza special every day. It's all McKelvey's Pub at 196 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Make your next stop at McKelvey's.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolander ATG015 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolander ATG015 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
The field out this time for the presentation of tonight's colors. And tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Services of Millersburg.
Remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem.
Again, tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Services of Millersburg. Back with more here on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
Because I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
The first step home begins at Walnut Hills, one of Ohio's finest skilled nursing facilities. Walnut Hills was recently awarded another 5-star rating from CMS. The high rating and success of our therapy program can be attributed to the friendly, professional team of therapists, nurses, and support staff that work to personalize a plan specific to your needs. Walnut Hills offers 20 private rooms for inpatient rehabilitation following surgery, injury, or illness, and Walnut Hills also offers outpatient therapy services with flexible appointment time to fit your busy schedule. To learn more about the 5-star therapy services at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
If you're someone who values style, quality, and craftsmanship, make sure to visit Kime during our Provia sale. October 2nd through the 7th, enjoy 12% off all Provia doors, windows, and stone. This includes both in-stock and special order items. It's a great time to get what you need for your new build or remodel project during our Provia sale at Kime, October 2nd through the 7th. Kime is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home. And tonight's starting lineup is being brought to you by Kime Home Center in Charm. Lexington will get the ball first tonight, and for the Minutemen offense, at center is Logan Beer, a 6'1", 215-pound sophomore. At the guards, Nate Taylor, a 6', 220-pound sophomore, and Aiden Nickel, a 6'2", 260-pound junior. At the tackles will be David Biggers, a 6', 200-pound junior, and Matt Sheets, a 6'6", 250-pound senior. At the wide receiver position will be 6'2", sophomore receiver Keegan West, 5'10 senior receiver Carter Wilson, and also 5'9 sophomore receiver Seven Allen has 14 receptions for 267 yards and 2 touchdowns. And also 6'4 sophomore receiver Braden Ogle has 19 receptions for 375 yards and 3 touchdowns. In the backfield, Mason Green, a 5'10, 205-pound senior, has 30 carries for 231 yards and 3 touchdowns. And 5'10, 190-pound sophomore Markel Martin is another running back for them. He has 95 carries for 399 yards and 6 touchdowns. At quarterback, Joe Caudell, a 6'4", 210-pound sophomore, and he's completed 55 of 112 passes for 893 yards and 6 touchdowns on the year. He's also ran for 3 scores on the season. Now starting defensively for West Holmes tonight, here's Will O'Donnell.
Yeah, we're going to see a combination of guys up front. We'll start on the inside. The 6'3", 260-pound junior, Morgan Eastep, the 5'7", 165-pound junior, Hunter McCluggage, and the 5'10", 210-pound senior, Grant Miller. At the ends, we'll see the senior, 6'4", 235, Jack Marmot, and 6'4", 220-pound junior, and sack leader with 4.5, Elijah Williams-Dixon, back on the field tonight for the Knights. At the linebacker position, on the inside, we'll see Mason Shanko, a senior, 6 foot, 200 pounds, Lynn Klein, a sophomore, 5'11", 175, and leading tackler on the season was 73, Gus Warner, 5'11", 190. At the corners, the sophomore, 5'7", 165, Brock Gallion, and 5'10", 165, junior, Briar Perrell. Over top in the safeties, we'll see a combination of junior, 6 foot, 175, Logan Zollers, and 6'3", 195, senior, Nate Fair, and of course, senior, 6'3", 180, Kyle Maltridge.
And for the Knights on offense at center, Darren Gallion, a 5'10", 200-pound junior. At the guards will be Braylon McKinney, a 6'3", 250-pound junior, and Hayden Smith, a 5'11", 225-pound junior. At the tackles, Morgan Eastep, a 6'3", 260-pound junior, and Gage Brown, a 6'2", 310-pound senior. At wide receiver will be 6'3", senior receiver Kyle Maltrich. The Yale commit has 28 receptions for 485 yards and 6 touchdowns. Also 6'3", senior receiver Nate Fair has 15 grabs for 288 yards in 5 touchdowns. 6-foot junior receiver Logan Zollers has 43 receptions for 710 yards and 3 touchdowns. And also 5'11" sophomore receiver Lynn Klein has 26 receptions, 482 yards and 4 touchdowns. At running back will be Zach Shepler, a 5'11", 180-pound junior, has 41 carries, 185 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also has 2 touchdown receptions on the year. And halfback Jack Marmot, a 6'4", 235-pound senior. And at quarterback Morgan Smith, a 6'1", 180-pound junior, has completed 68% of his passes for 2,064 yards, 20 touchdown passes, 7 interceptions. He's also ran for 9 scores. Now for the Minutemen on defense, here's Will again.
Yeah, Lexington's going to come out. It looks like a 3-4 set. We'll start on the inside with that nose tackle, 6 foot, 200-pound junior David Biggers. At the ends, a sophomore, 6'4", 215, Braden Fogel, and a senior, 6'2", 260, Aiden Nickel. At the inside linebackers, Markel Martin, he's a sophomore, 5'10", 190, and a senior, 5'10", 205-pound Mason Green. Outside backers, there's a sophomore, 5'10", 185, Cole Eichhorn, and a junior, 6 foot, 185, Cam Boozer. At the corners, a pair of sophomores, 6'2", 170-pound Keegan West, and 5'9", 150-pound Seven Allen. Safeties, we got a junior, 6 foot, 180, Gage Powell, and a senior, 5'10", 165, Carter Wilson.
And for West Holmes, a record of 4-2 on the season. They're also 2-1 in the OCC, coached by 7th-year head football coach Jack Garner. Lexington 3-3 on the season, 2-1 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. They're coached by 2nd-year head football coach, and that is Andrew Saris. Tonight's starting line is brought to you by Keim Home Center in Charm. Back with more here in the pregame show after this, and the opening kickoff coming up next on WKLM.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Hi, this is Croy with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973. Tonight, West Holmes wearing their blue jerseys and blue pants, white numerals in red and white trim. Lexington with their white jerseys and also their black numerals and their gold and black trim as well. Matt Croy alongside Will O'Donnell for tonight's broadcast. Jake Sidle is our sideline reporter, and Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com tonight. We're, of course, also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page. It is courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications, and doing the producing tonight is Gage Wright along with Fred Williams, and also John Williams is working the cameras for tonight's broadcast. And Will, how do you size up this matchup tonight?
A lot like what we saw last week. I think this is a team that's going to try to run the ball. They got two tough running backs. They got big wide receivers, so you got to be ready when they go play action. And I think West Holmes from here on out is just going to have to dig down and gut these wins out.
A lot of tough battles ahead, including this game tonight, as you talked about, and tonight's opening kickoff brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. During the kickoff for West Holmes, of course, will be Alex Pringle, the junior kicker, going from left to right. And he'll send it away. A little squib pick down the middle of the field. Bouncing over to the 26th and dove upon at that 26-yard line, so no return. That worked out to perfection for West Holmes.
Yeah, last week it seemed like some of those squib kicks, we were giving the ball out near the 40-yard line that time with no attempt at the return. 26, that's about the best you could hope for, I think.
So Lexington has the football here, as again at their own 26-yard line to start things off, going from right to left in this opening quarter. And they'll trot out onto the field, going from right to left, as I mentioned. And it'll be two receivers split off to that left side. Carter Wilson, also Seven Allen. Receiver split wide to the right, and Braden Fogel. In the shotgun, quarterback Joe Caudill. Gets a snap, and the handoff carry to the right side, goes over to the 30, and spun around out near the 34-yard line, maybe the 33. And that was number 26, Markel Martin, that goes for about 7 yards.
Yeah, good play on first down. That looked like Grant Miller, maybe Lynn Klein getting together on a stop. West Holmes that time went with a 3-man front. They had Jack Marmot back at that Mike linebacker. See if they switch back to a 4, and they do.
So 2nd and 3 from the 33-yard line. 2 split off to the left side, 1 to the right. There's a snap. Handoff, Martin to the outside, goes to the 34, spun around and thrown down, maybe to the 35-yard line. Martin with about 2 yards on that carry, just shy of the first down.
Yeah, he's going to be short. Look at Grant Miller, had him by the hem of his jersey to slow him down, and then Jack Marmot came up to help with that stop.
3rd and a yard from the 35-yard line. Minutemen had the ball to start off this contest. Opening drive of the game, 2 receivers off to the left, 1 off to that right side, Braden Vogel, with Allen and Wilson split off to that left side. Caudill under center. Quarterback sneaks straight ahead, and it looks like he got it as he gets a dive out to the 37-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, Cole Porter there with the stop, but not before he got what he needed. He came under center. Should have been a bit of a tip-off there that the sneak was coming.
Caudill goes 6'4", just a sophomore, but pretty tall. Able to use that length to his advantage there to get that first.
Yeah, and if you're West Holmes corner, don't fall asleep on these first downs because, this is exactly when they'll go take play action and take a shot up top with Fogel.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Minutemen had the ball. 2 receivers off to the left side, 1 off to the right. Caudill in the shotgun. Martin is in the backfield behind him, the snap. Handoff, Martin, straight ahead. It'll be stuffed as he dives forward out to the 39, gain of a yard.
Yeah, good job by the D-line that time. Last time on first down they gained 7, this time 1. Try to get them in some predictable throwing situations. Saw Fogel split off to the right up there by himself. Looked like we slid Kyle Maltrich down from safety and had him as the corner, so there might be a matchup to watch tonight.
Good stop with that 2nd and long, 2nd and 9, just shy of that 40-yard line. And receiver wide to the left side, Carter Wilson. Off to the right side, that's Braden Vogel. Extra guys up front with Martin in the backfield. In the shotgun, Joe Caudill. He'll get the snap, dropping back for a pass, looking. Short pass going to be caught at the 44-yard line. Backpedaling, making that grab for Lexington was number 35, that's Camden Boozer. And that grab goes over for about 5 yards.
Good job picking the back up out of the backfield that time by Lynn Klein. West Holmes going a little different look. Hunter McCluggage coming in. He's tough there. He's quick. And I think in this predictable passing situation, you want to try to get some pressure up the middle.
3rd and 5 from the 44-yard line. Lexington has the ball. 2 receivers off to the left, 1 off to that right side. Martin's in the backfield. Caudill's in the shotgun. It's a snap. Takes the enough, rolls to his right side. Play action. Gets a pass off. Going to be caught at midfield. A sliding grab by Fogel, and that'll be a first down.
Yeah, just play action, roll right, and Fogel just with a little 5-yard out. Maltrich has to respect that. He's got speed. He's got height. So you're going to give them probably 7 yards on your cushion and see if West Holmes tightens that up maybe the next time they see that formation.
Right at midfield for the first on that 6-yard pass completion. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Lexington with the ball. Opening drive of the game. 2 split wide left. 2 to the right side. 8:40 and counting first quarter. In the backfield is Markel Martin, the 5'10 sophomore running back. Play clock at 6 seconds. Now the snap to Caudill. Screen pass goes far side. And Fogel grabs it, hit right away, and driven out of bounds right at midfield. And it should be no gain.
Yeah, it looked like Logan Zollers that time. Came right up there and made that stop. That time West Holmes had a single high safety in that 3-3 set, and they did a check with me. I thought maybe they'd try to go vertical there and see if they could catch West Holmes in a cover 3, but they didn't.
Good stop, 2nd down and 10. Right at that 50-yard line once again. 2 receivers off to the left. 2 receivers off to the right side. Again, Martin's in the backfield. Caudill is in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Caudill dropping back for a pass. Looking under pressure. Rolls right. Gets a pass off. Going to be incomplete. Threw it away as it was Elijah Williams-Dixon chasing after him.
Yeah, he had no one in the area, but he had rolled out and was outside the tackle box. So this is going to be a 3rd and 10. And Lexington 2 for 2 so far in 3rd down. A lot of substitutions here. Mason Schenkel coming in. He's kind of established himself as a blitzing linebacker. Got that big sack against Worcester last week, and Hunter McCluggage back in at that nose guard. So look for pressure maybe with Schenkel.
Big early play for the West Holmes defense. 3rd and 10 at midfield. 3 split wide left, 1 to the right side, spread formation for Joe Caudell in the shotgun. Martin behind him in the backfield. The snap to Caudell, dropping back for a pass, looking, rolls to his right side, under pressure, gets a pass off, throws it away, and that pressure causes him to just throw it to the far sideline, incomplete pass.
Yeah, he had Hunter McCluggage breathing down his neck right there. That sets up 4th and 10, and they're going to have to punt here. If he could have got a little bit, maybe you'd have thought about going for it on the other end of the field, but I think you've got to punt now.
Great defense those last 2 plays. Good pressure for West Holmes, and also good coverage downfield as well.
It was, and it looks like that's the story tonight. We're going to see Maltrich on Fogle when he's by himself.
All right, punting situation. Out there is Marco Martin, the sophomore. The punt it, standing at the 36-yard line. There's the snap, low snap, he'll grab it, he'll punt it away just in time. And sails it to the far sideline, bounces down the far end.
Took a good bounce.
It stays in bounds somehow out near the 7-yard line where West Holmes will have the ball.
Yeah, Gus Warner had some pressure off the edge there, and he was able to get rid of that.
He did, just barely, but he did indeed. Ends up being a pretty good punt, but West Holmes will have the ball at their own 7-yard line. But again, a good stop by the defense, and West Holmes' offense will be onto the field in the scoreless game. 8:02 to play in this opening quarter on homecoming night. Of course, the 2023 West Holmes High School homecoming queen, Sophie Oliver, and Jake Sidle will be interviewing her at halftime of our broadcast. Knights with the ball for the first time, 8:02 to play, opening quarter, no score. And 2 split wide left in the shotgun is Morgan Smith the snap. Here's the handoff. And the carry to the far side, thrown down on the dive out near that 9-yard line. Kyle Maltrich has gained about 2 yards.
Yeah, kind of a heavy set that time for West Holmes. Really just one flanker out to the left and Jack Marmot at that tight end, at H-back, and they went jet sweep to Maltrich.
2nd and 8 from the 9-yard line. 3 split wide left, 1 to the right side. Again, Smith in the shotgun. Zach Shepler in the backfield to the right of him. Smith gets the snap, dropping back, looking, pass, middle of the field, going to be incomplete, just a bit out of the outstretched hands, a bit high for intended receiver Kyle Maltrich.
Yeah, that was the right place to go with it. They had trips to the left, and then Maltrich single coverage down there, and he worked back to the middle of the field, and Smith loves that deep post right there.
Just missed it. Now 3rd and 8 from that 9-yard line. 3 split wide to the left, 1 off to the right side. That's Kyle Maltrich. Shepler's in the backfield. And Smith checking that wristband. Now speaking with his running back, Zach Shepler, in the shotgun. Gets a snap. Smith dropping back, pump fake, looking. Screen pass, going to be a caught and taken by Klein. Tries to break a tackle to the head. He does so to the 15. Finally brought down at that 15-yard line. Gain of 6 yards, but they needed 8 yards.
Yeah, West Holmes going to have to punt the ball on that. And I'll tell you what, it looked that second time, it looked like single coverage on Maltrich, but then outside backer 35 who was kind of cheating over, and what he's going to try to do is collision him if he goes to the middle of the field. They're going to kind of force Kyle in that set to go up the sideline for a fade pass if he's going to.
So each team gets a defensive stop to start off the game, but now Kyle Maltrich's going to receive the snap just in front of their own end zone for West Holmes.
Yeah, and this could be good field position for Lex if they can get a return.
7 Allen here at midfield to receive this. There's the low snap, bounces around, picked up by Maltrich, and spun around, thrown down just shy of the end zone, and disastrous for the Knights that time.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it looked like to me when he went down to get the ball that he might have put a knee down.
I think he did.
In retrospect, it would have been probably better to give up the safety because they're going to give Lexington the ball here at about the 1-yard line. And I think that's the second time this year we've seen a little exchange problem there on the long snap.
Yeah, now Lexington going to be well set up. Again, at that 1-yard line for 1st and goal for the Minutemen after the botched snap. Offense on the field for Lexington. There's a snap. Quarterback sneak. Caudell dives near the end zone.
No signal yet.
And maybe he spotted
there it is. They get. Yep. Judge on the far side walked in and put his arms up. So
Caudell gets the 1-yard touchdown run. So again, that botched snap ends up leading to a Lexington score, and they're up 6-0. Not what West Holmes wanted there.
No, these kind of special teams errors are something that's been a bit of a thorn in our side in a couple big contests. Mansfield Senior probably comes to mind the most, and it's something you got to be able to clean that up. You can't give points away like that.
Now the PAT try, and it'll be junior kicker Will Perkins. The left-footed kicker lines it up. The snap, the hold, the kick by Perkins, and just got it off, but he does bury it through the uprights. 7-0 score, Lexington. 6:28 to play in the opening quarter. This is high school football on WKLM. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel, Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success.
6.5 to play. It'll be Will Perkins with the kickoff. And end over end as he'll pound it to the far side and goes into the end zone. So nice kick for him. It'll be a touchback for the Knights.
Yeah, and that's going to put the ball at the 20. So when you got a kicker who can put it in the end zone in high school, that's a big advantage for your special teams.
For West Holmes offense, obviously you want to respond right here down 7-0.
You do, and I'll tell you what, the West Holmes offense the last 2 games has been on fire. So, you know, you're giving us a 5-man box again. They got this 3-4 set. You got a guy who can collapse in pretty quickly. But see if we maybe try to run Smith again out of this set.
All right, at their own 20-yard line, West Holmes down 7-0. 6:28 to play first quarter. And it'll be 2 receivers off to the left, 1 off to that right side. And the shotgun, Morgan Smith. Scheffler in the backfield. Motion man is Maltrich. And it'll be Smith goes straight ahead. He'll dive forward out near the 24-yard line, gain of about 4 yards for the quarterback.
Yeah, that time they showed that same jet sweep motion with Maltrich, and Smith faked it and kept it all the way. I wondered if they'd give us that look because, like I said, it's a 3-2. They'll walk a guy down when they get that H-back set up as a tight end. But they're primarily playing pass right now.
2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line. Spread formation, the snap. Rolling right. Pass by Smith going to be incomplete. A little bit of low pass out near the 28-yard line. And the intended receiver that time was number 8 that time for the Knights. And that being Graham Martin.
Yeah, that might have actually been Lynn Klein looking at that. I don't know if Graham Martin's on the field tonight. I didn't see him on defense.
Lynn Klein, number 9,
yeah.
7 or 8. So
yeah.
3rd and 7 from that 23.
Yeah, another big 3rd down. Knights offense needs an answer.
3 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Snap to Smith. Pass near the field, going to be a caught by Klein. After the 32, thrown down past the first down markers. He dives to the 33-yard line, gain of 10 yards.
Yeah, that time he found him, and Lynn moved the sticks there. He needed about 7, and he got 9.
1st and 10, first down for the Knights tonight. At the 33-yard line, 3 split wide to the left, 1 split wide to the right side. Maltrich, that wide man to the right. Scheffler is in the backfield to the right of quarterback Morgan Smith. 1st and 10 at the 33. The snap, Smith looking. Bubble screen going to be grabbed. A jailbreak over to Maltrich. Spun around and thrown down. That time he stuffed it out and threw him down for a loss back to the 31.
Yeah, well defended there. Maltrich wanted to get back out here to the outside, to the sideline. That's where that play's designed to get to after you hit that tunnel, and he just never able to get there.
2-yard loss to the 31, 2nd down and 12. 3 receivers off to the left. Off to the right side is Logan Zollers. Smith in the shotgun. 2nd and 12 from the 31-yard line. Shepard to the right of Smith in the backfield. And there's the snap. Snip. Pump fake. Under pressure.
He's got Zollers.
Pass, middle field. Receiver wide open. Going to be Zollers. Grabs it. 35, 30, 20, 15. Forget about it. 10, 5, and touchdown, as you mentioned, Will. Wide open. 69 yards to the house.
Well, I tell you what, just a little hitch and go. Ran to a spot, sat down. Defender thought he was going to stay there. And when he took off, he was 10 yards behind him. And that might have been the easiest touchdown that Morgan Smith has thrown this year.
No question about it. 69-yard touchdown pass. The Knights do respond and makes it a one-play ball game before the PAT kick. Alex Pringle, the junior kicker, 20 PATs that he's nailed so far this year. And he will line it up. And awaiting the snap, there it is, the hold, the kick by Pringle, going to be through the uprights, and it's good. Tied up at 7 apiece. 4:37 to play, opening quarter. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel, Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin. 7 kickoff sit away, little scoop kick down the middle of the field once again and dove on about the 34-yard line, dove on top of by the Minutemen. That time it was Gage Powell who grabbed that ball, and it'll be a Lexington ball once again, no return.
Yeah, West Holmes sticking with that squib pick. They really, since that run back, I think, against Madison here about 3 weeks ago, they've kind of exclusively gone to that.
Taking no chances, but it'll work out as Lexington will have it at their own 35-yard line. Tied up at 7 apiece. 3 receivers but wide left and 1 to the right side. In the shotgun, Joe Caudill. There's a snap. And quarterback will keep it. No, he will take it to the 40 and gets out to the 42. Finally thrown down. Caudill out to the 43. That'll be about 8 yards on the quarterback run.
Yeah, he just kind of, the defensive end on that side kind of crashed hard. Might have been slanting to the formation, and the quarterback pulled it out and was able to get a soft corner, and that's a big pickup on first down.
2nd down and 2 yards to go from the 43-yard line for the Lexington offense. Tied up at 7, 4:08 and counting first quarter. Barton still in the backfield with 2 receivers, 1 receiver split wide left, 3 receivers split wide to the right side. Snap, Caudill takes the handoff, goes straight ahead with it, drives the defender back past the 45, still going, a first down all the way over to the 48-yard line. Caudill, tough guy to take down, goes for 5 yards to the first.
Yeah, sure was. I mean, he's only a sophomore, and I'll tell you what, the linebacker met him in the hole, but he was able to drive for about an extra 3-4 yards, and that's a big quarterback to bring down.
3rd first down of the game for the Minutemen, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 3.5 to go and counting in the first quarter, tied at 7. 3 receivers off to the left. 1 off to that right side. Markel Martin again in the backfield. There's a snap. Handoff Martin to the outside. Stiff arm to the 50. Thrown down just past midfield. Markel Martin about to the West Holmes 49. Gain, however, of 3 yards.
Yeah, well played there by Lynn Klein and Gus Warner to bring him down. He looked like he had a little bit of an angle there to the edge, and they closed pretty quickly and turned that back in.
2nd and 7 from the West Holmes 49-yard line. Minutemen have the ball, tied at 7. Under 3 minutes to play and counting first quarter. And 3 receivers stacked off to the right. 1 receiver is off to the left side. That's Gage Powell. Martin in the backfield. Caudill's in the shotgun. And gets the snap. Dropping back. Caudill under pressure. And it goes down as he was looking at Williams Dixon. Dixon touched him after he went down, though.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he slid down in high school and college. Once you're down, you're down. You don't even have to be touched. And, you know, he was close, and he just led with a shoulder, not the helmet, but they're just going to say that that's a personal foul for roughing or a late hit.
Yeah, it's tough because it wasn't malicious or anything. Just tapped him.
Yeah, he had got through. He was breathing down his neck. The reason he fell was he saw E-dub in his face. And I don't know if he really could have even done much to stop himself, but they're going to err on that side of player safety, so it's going to go 15 yards, and that's going to get them down to about our 35-yard line.
Really a bad break for the Knights, to say the least.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much he could have done to stop his momentum at that point.
So after you get a big sack, then the penalty, and now all the way over on the personal foul to the West Holmes 34.
Yeah, if he'd just put his hand on him and touched him, he got credit for his 5th sack of the year.
1st and 10 at the West Holmes 34-yard line for Minutemen. 2 split wide right, 1 to the left side. There's a snap. Hand off Martin to the outside, cuts up to the 30, and drags the defender with him out near the 26.
Oh, he's still going.
Still going past the 25. Finally, a host of defenders drag him down out near the 24-yard line. A hard-fought 10-yard carry for Marco Martin.
Boy,
and that
sure
will be
was.
a first down, I believe.
And I'll tell you what, he had a Fair and he had Gallion on him. I thought for sure they were going to bring him down. He just kept his legs churning and ran through it.
Give him 11 yards to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Minutemen. Again, taking advantage of that personal foul penalty to keep this drive going. Under 2 minutes and counting in the first quarter of action. Tied at 7. 2 split wide to the right, 1 wide to the left side. At the West Holmes 23, Lexington has it. Martin's in the backfield of the snap. Hand off Martin straight ahead. That time hit, middle of the field, and a host of defenders will stop the play at about the 22-yard line. Short gain, maybe about 1.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, these runners for Lexington, they don't go down easy. They don't go down on first contact. The linemen keep pushing them. They keep turning their legs, and they turn it into a positive play.
2nd and 9 for the West Holmes 22-yard line.
A little different look, too. It looks like we got Elijah Williams-Dixon on the inside. We got E-Step and Marmon at the ends right now. So it's Miller and E-Dub on the inside.
2 split wide right, 1 to the left, the snap. Caudell dropping back, looking. Pass, lob pass near the end zone, going to be caught. Touchdown goes to Seven Allen on a 22-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, and that's just a breakdown in the backfield. I see a safety and a corner talking to each other, and you know, somebody missed an assignment. Somebody should have got a collision and ran to that deep third. Whether we're in cover 3 or cover 4, somebody has that deep outside, and no one took it.
So again, the Minutemen take advantage of that personal foul. They cash in with the score. And now a PAT try for Will Perkins. 18 for 18 on PAT tries this year. The snap, the hold, the kick by Perkins, and he will pound it through. And on that 3-minute, 32-second drive, 1:05 to play on the game clock in the first, 14-7 Lexington. This is OCC Football on WKLM.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years' experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. They tackle infestations big and small, ensuring your home and property is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Sent away by Perkins. It'll be grabbed by Zollers just into the end zone. They call the touchback. The Knights will have it again at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and that's twice we've started at our own 20. And, you know, like we were just saying off air, this feels a lot like the Worcester game, you know, a team that wants to pound the ball at you, play action every now and then. And we're going to have to keep answering.
14-7 Minutemen. Knights had the ball. 1:05 to play in the first quarter at their own 20. 3 receivers split wide left, 1 to the right side. 1:05 to play in the first. Snap to Smith. And looking, under pressure, rolls right, and tucks it in. Smith tries to break a tackle, spun around, and he'll be thrown down, looks like at about the 14-yard line, so that's going to be a sack.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. He extended that play, made a couple guys miss, but he never had a chance to get rid of it and just throw it up into the sideline.
Loss of 6 from that at the 14-yard line. So 2nd and 16 from the 14. 2 receivers split wide left, 2 split off to the right side. Motion again, Zollers left to right. Snap to Smith, dropping back.
Jailbreak going to be a diving grab. No, he dropped it. And again, good pressure on that throw by Smith and dropped by Logan Zollers.
Yeah, they're just running that to the field that time. A little bubble there to try to get him in space. Maybe see they get half of that back. And, your linemen are going to peel, but they're going to go 1,001, 1,002. They got to give him a little bit of time. They came through a little too quick that time. Couldn't let it set up.
3rd and 16, 3rd and long at their own 14-yard line. 3 split wide left, 2 to the right side for the Knights. Empty backfield for Smith. And the snap. Smith dropping back. Looking. Pass. Middle of the field. Receiver open. Going to be a grab at the 40. Here's Gallion to the 50. To the 45.
Oh, nice move.
To the 40. Cuts the field to the 35. Still going to the 30. Finally dragged down at the Lexington 30-yard line. West Holmes dials it up. Big-time play. First down in Minutemen territory.
Yeah, and I got to be honest, I don't know how you let that happen if you're Lexington. You had 4 guys in the box. You had 7 in coverage. And somehow Gallion just runs a vert switch. He's the outside guy. He comes in. The inside guy goes out, and he's wide open.
56 yards to the Lexington 30. 1st and 10 for the Knights. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Spread formation. Here's a snap to Smith. Dropping back. He'll tuck it in straight ahead to the 30. Now to the 25. Spun around to the 20. Still on his feet. Finally dragged down to the 15-yard line. 15 yards, another Knights first down.
Yep, and that's what we saw last week against Worcester. That playing it soft. Smith's not afraid to keep it.
And that'll close the first quarter. It's a 14-7 Lexington lead at the end of 1. This is high school football on WKLM.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Lexington 15-yard line. Knights on the move now. 2 receivers but wide to the left. And 1 off to that right side. In the shotgun is Morgan Smith. He'll get the snap. Pitch to the left side. Here's the carry. And it'll be Multrich to the outside of the 15. Out of the 10. Multrich to the 5. And it'll be knocked out of bounds inside the 5 near the 3-yard line. And it'll be 1st and goal for West Holmes.
Yeah, just a toss sweep. Well blocked on the outside there by the receiving corps. And that's going to be 1st and goal at about the 3-yard line.
12 yards on that carry for Multrich. 1st and goal at the 3. Backs and I formation. That's Marmot and Shepler. In the shotgun, Smith, and Smith recognized something up front.
Well, they had a little movement there by Lexington. This will be half the distance to the goal.
So maybe go like a yard ahead here as the officials discuss that over. Just into the second quarter. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what they're talking about. Definitely was a guy that moved for Lexington up front. I guess the only discussion would be, was he drawn off?
It is on the defense.
Offsides on the defense is the call.
Well, West Holmes definitely in a heavy set here with Marmot and Shepler, and they're both in front of Smith, so I'd look for Smith to run this.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line. As you mentioned, now a little different look here with Smith in that shotgun. New backs around him, looking for that snap. Snap, Smith straight ahead, and untouched into the end zone, and that'll be a touchdown. West Holmes back within 1.
Yeah, and that's an easy decision. Follow Jack Marmot right up through the hole, and he'll lead you into the end zone.
And a 14-13 ball game again. Another big response for the West Holmes offense.
Yeah, West Holmes answers, and Lexington's had an answer each time. So that was a minute 38 drive for West Holmes to tie this thing up, hopefully.
And, of course, all set up by the big third and long play on the connection to Gallion. The snap, the hold, the kick by Pringle, and he will knock it through. Tied at 14, 11:27 to play in the second quarter. This is OCC football on WKLM. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Start your day off right with breakfast or lunch at Snowside Restaurant in Kilbuck. They're located at 124 Front Street. Open Fridays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturdays 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., and Sundays 7 a.m. until noon. Carry out and pick-up window available. Call 330-276-SNOW. That's 330-276-7669 to enjoy your breakfast and lunch favorites. For more information, look them up on Facebook at Snowside Restaurant or email snowsidellc@gmail.com. For catering information, call 330-231-7827. Go Knights!
The first quarter. Right now, here it's a tie ball game, 14-14. Alex Pringle now for the kickoff, going from right to left.
Well, with all these squib kicks, you wonder is Lexington going to make an adjustment, maybe put a return guy in the middle of the field, see if he can field it clean rather than just falling on it?
The return so far. He kicked Wilson away. They'll scoop kick again. Middle of the field going to be grab, return this time over to the 37. Then he falls down, and the dive by Gage Powell on the sidelines down to Jake Sidle.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with West Holmes Band Director Steve Butcher. Steve, I guess we'll call you. Last week you had your 8th graders out there, had a great show. What are we expecting to see tonight?
Similar show, but we're adding Wipeout into the mix to feature our percussion section tonight.
Were you really in high school marching band if you didn't play Wipeout?
Probably not.
Probably not. I think I still have that one memorized from my time. Yep. We look forward to it, and don't forget you can watch both band shows at halftime on the WKLM Facebook page today. We'll send it back to you, Matt.
All right, Jake, thank you very much. It'll be a Lexington ball at their own 37-yard line, tied at 14 just into the second quarter. 2 split wide left, 2 to the right side. Caudill's in the shotgun. Allen, the motion man, right to left. Snap they was to Caudill. He'll fake it. He'll take it himself out to the 39. Pushes the pile forward to the 40-yard line by the quarterback. That'll be a gain of about 3 yards.
Yeah, pretty well defended there. Rode that for a little bit, pulled it out. Really couldn't get to the edge, just had to turn it up inside, and it was E-Step and Miller there to combine for the stop.
Call that a gain of 2, just shy of that 40-yard line. On that carry by quarterback Joe Caudill. 11 minutes to play, second quarter, tied at 14. 2 split wide to the right, 2 split wide to the left side. Martin in the backfield. Caudill is in the shotgun. The snap. Caudill dropping back for a pass. Looking pass. Middle of the field going to be a leaping grab held onto by Allen as he's dragged down out near the West almost 22-yard line. It'll be a catch by Allen on a big play that time dialed up by the Minutemen.
Yeah, had West Holmes in a single high safety. Mulcher tried to get over, but that was a well-thrown ball, and he high-pointed that. And that's probably the first time we've really seen them take a shot downfield.
All the way to the 24-yard line on that play. 1st and 10 for Lexington. And 2 receivers split wide right, 2 off to the left side. Caudill in the shotgun. And gets a snap. He'll take him straight ahead. He'll be hit and thrown that time, leveled as he gets thrown down about the 23, short gain of a yard.
No call on the quarterback keeper.
Boy, I didn't get a number on that, but whoever it was on the inside hit him in a hurry. And you don't want your quarterback taking too many hits like that.
Of course, that came after the 37-yard pass on the connection before that to 7 Allen. And now 2nd and 9 from the 22-yard line. 3 receivers off to the right. And 1 off to the left side. Caudill in the shotgun. Gets a snap. And takes himself again to the 20. And spun around into the 15 and thrown down. So we'll spot him at about that, maybe that 16-yard line, gain of 7 yards.
Yeah, it's going to set up 3rd and about 2, maybe 3rd and 3 at the longest. But if you're Lexington, you're in 4-down territory if you want. I think your kicker can make it from here. Watching him warm up, he had the ball in the 30. and was making 40-yarders. Pretty consistency in the warm-up.
Yeah, Perkins 2 of 3 on field goals this year. His longest 30-yard field goal that he connected on this season. Right now, 3rd and 3 at the 16 of West Holmes. Lexington ball, 2 split wide right, 2 split wide to the left side. Caudell in the shotgun, motion man going left to right. There's a snap. Caudell dropping back, looking. Tucks it in, rolls to the right side. Gets a pass off. He'll just throw it away. Good pressure that time, the Knights defense.
I'll tell you what, he got away with one there. He had pressure, and the defender had fell down in coverage, and he had looked like Fogel open in the back corner. He just couldn't see him with the pressure he was getting from E-Dub.
Knights will take that 4th down. We'll see what they decide to do.
It looks like they're sending out a field goal unit here. I'm not, even if your kicker can make it, the only problem is this West Holmes offense is so prolific.
Right.
I'm not sure 3 points really helps you.
So it'll be a 32-yarder?
Yeah, I wouldn't fall asleep on a fake either if I was this West Holmes defense.
Right now looking like a 32-yard field goal for Perkins. The snap, the hold, the kick by Perkins. It'll be blocked. Blocked. West Holmes picks it up.
We got it. We got this.
They'll take it. It'll be Maltrich, I believe, who has it. And finally dragged down shy of the 20-yard line. But West Holmes gets the block.
Gus Warner, he comes close on those punts. This time he came off the edge, got a piece of it, went right into Maltrich's hands.
Yeah, that's a good point, Will. Tonight, there's been several times West Holmes have been that close, inches away from blocking a kick. They finally do it.
Yeah, and this time special teams helps us. Saves us points and gets us the ball back.
Big play there, and the Knights now have a chance to make something happen with a 14-14 ball game. 8:54 to play, second quarter. And ball's at the 18-yard line, maybe the 17-yard line actually for the Knights. Knights ball. Snap the Smith straight ahead with the carry. Quarterback goes to the 20 and thrown down as he dives his way out to the 22-yard line, gain of 5.
Yeah, good pickup on first down.
Smith is a 5th carry. 18 yards rushing so far for the quarterback. 2nd and 5 from the 22. 2 split wide left, 1 off to the right side. Now Maltrich off to the left as well. The snap, dropping back. Pump fake, Smith looking, pass middle field, right over, going to be caught. It'll be Thayer to the 40, Thayer to the 35, 30, to 25, 20, to the 15, to the 10, dragged down to the pylon. Is that going to be a touchdown or not? Yes, it is. Nate Thayer dragged to the pylon. He'll get the score. West Holmes with the 78-yard touchdown connection.
Boy, I tell you what, he could have had 2 choices there. Down the middle of the field, Shepler was wide open. I actually thought that it was who he's going to throw it to, but he found fair. He lost his footing, regained it, and somehow got to the pylon before he got tackled there.
In the Knights with those explosive plays, showing it again, and they'll take their first lead now up 20-14. And that was just the 40 seconds on that drive. The Knights cashing in.
Yeah, if you look at these drives, 33 seconds, 40 seconds, minute 59. This is that West Holmes football we're accustomed to.
And now Smith already up to 216 yards passing. Alex Pringle, another opportunity for a PAT connection. There's a snap to hold, the kick by Pringle, and he will pound it through. 8:14 to play in the second. West Holmes 21, Lexington 14. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Start your day off right with breakfast or lunch at Snowside Restaurant in Kilbuck. They're located at 124 Front Street. Open Fridays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturdays 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., and Sundays 7 a.m. until noon. Carry out and pickup window available. Call 330-276-SNOW. That's 330-276-7669 to enjoy your breakfast and lunch favorites. For more information, look them up on Facebook at Snowside Restaurant or email snowsidellc@gmail.com. For catering information, call 330-231-7827. Go Knights!
Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83, Middlesburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
Morgan Smith to Nate Thayer, a 78-yard touchdown connection. West Holmes has the lead at 21-14. Their first lead here this first half. Alex Pringle now for the kickoff. And with a squib kick, middle of the field, going to be bouncing to the 25, to the 22, returned, and it'll be hit and smashed out near the 27-yard line.
Well, it's good to have Elijah Williams-Dixon back, and not just on the defense. He's probably by far our leading tackler on special teams on kickoff. Reminds me a little bit of Elijah Baldridge last year when you watched him go down the field, and boy, he was jacked up after that hit.
Yes, he was. Big hit right there, and it will be Lexington ball. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies player of the game. Known for their super soft style, Six Bunnies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, where quality and service never go out of style. And Minutemen with their own 27-yard line, down by a touchdown. 8:11 to play in the second quarter. Two receivers split wide left, one to the right side. The snap. Here's the handoff. And the carry to the 30, out to the 35, gets to the 40, breaks free to the 50, all the way down to the 40. 35, 30, and out to the 25, dragged down inside the 20. That time was Mason Green on that carry, and a big-time run as he broke a couple of tackles.
Well, I'll tell you what, it should have been about a 5-yard game, but these Lexington running backs, they don't stop. They keep their legs moving, and they run through tackles, and luckily Kyle Maltrich was able to close it down.
All the way to the 17-yard line on that big carry by Mason Green. So 1st and 10 for the Minutemen, deep in West Holmes territory. There's a snap, hand off Green, bounces to the outside, this time hit and thrown down as he dives his way out near the 16, gain of a yard.
Yeah, that time Porter, Fair, and Lynn Klein bring them down. One of the few times we've been able to stop them or even have a loss on a play when they've ran the ball.
And it'll be 2nd down and 9 from the 16-yard line. 7:20 and counting, second quarter. And two receivers off to the left, one off to that right side. Mason Green, the running back, behind Joe Caudill. And gets the snap, dropping back. Pass near side, caught at the 10. Fogle, stutter step down to the 6, and thrown down inside the 5-yard line. It'll be a 1st and goal coming up near the 3.
And I'll tell you what, both sides of the ball, there's been a little slipping going on out here. I've seen some defenders fall down. I don't know if it's, just a little bit of a cool temperature making this grass a little slick, but just 3 or 4 times I've seen guys lose their footing, and that time it was Kyle Maltrich that did.
No question, 12-yard pass completion, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. And full house there in the backfield with the runner with Fogle split wide to the right. Under center, Caudill the snap, the handoff, Green, left tackle, hit and thrown down. And it'll be shy of the end zone as he dives his way out to maybe the 2, gain of 2 yards.
Yeah, and no disguising what you're doing there. We haven't seen a full house backfield in a long time with a double tight. And I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see that same set here.
2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Minutemen trying to punch it in. 21-14 West Holmes. 6:14 and counting, second quarter. And again showing that full house with Caudill under center. Fogle wide out to the right. Snap Caudill. Handoff again, Green. He'll be hit shy of the end zone, and say they spot him with the second effort. It'll be about to the 1-yard line, and brings up 3rd and goal.
Yeah, he kind of got stuffed up there. He really didn't have anywhere to go. He kind of stopped in his tracks, tried to see if he could find something. But the West Holmes defense looked like they've kind of gone with a bit of a bigger set here. I see Gage Brown, who's usually our offensive tackle on the right side. He's in that A gap. He and E-Dub, and then I see E-Step and Marmot. So putting a little size up there, even walking Cole Porter up here. This is a 5-man front.
3rd and goal for the 1-yard line. Here's a snap. It'll be quarterback sneak, hit side of the end zone, spins around trying to get there, and I believe now they're going to call it a touchdown.
A guy on the far side signaled Fogle. He kept it himself that time. Got stopped initially, kind of spun to his left, and was able to sneak in there. So Lexington, they answer. West Holmes hits the big play, and Lexington goes right back down the field and answers.
Of course, that goes back to that 56-yard carry by Mason Green that kind of set up that score. And finally, Caudill punches it in, the quarterback. And now a PAT away from trying this game up for a 3rd time in this first half. And it'll be a Will Perkins, a left-footed kicker once again. The snap, high snap grab, now the kick by Perkins, and he'll punch it through. Good job by the holder that grabbed that one and put it down in time. And that drive going for 2 minutes and 57 seconds, tied at 21, 5:21 to play in the second quarter. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Pregame has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Pregame Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
One apiece, and it'll be Will Perkins down for the kickoff. Going from left to right. Couple of touchbacks so far tonight. He'll send it away into Rennes. They'll pound it near the end zone. That will be another touchback for the Knights. They'll have it again at their own 20-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, West Holmes has been big playing them the last few drives, and I don't get it. I mean, I'm looking out there, and I see 6, 7 guys in coverage for Lexington. I don't know how some of our guys are getting so wide open in the middle of the field. Gallion, Fair, Shepler, obviously Zollers on his touchdown cast. Nobody around those guys.
See if they can do it again at their own 20. 5:21 to play in the half, tied up at 21. And it'll be Klein as well as Malters, but wide to the left side. And Zollers and Fairs, but wide to the right. Shepard in the backfield to the right of quarterback Morgan Smith. Motion man, that's Maltrich. Jet sweep, no, he'll keep it himself. It'll be Smith straight ahead. It'll be tripped up at about the 22, gain of 2 yards.
Yeah, fake that jet sweep. He kept it, and that was well played there by the linebacker for Lexington. You know, looking at this secondary for Lexington, I see 2 sophomores at corner, only 1 senior really back there at safety, and maybe a little bit of that youth is being exposed tonight by this receiving core.
2nd and 8 from the 22-yard lines. 3-split white, 1 to the left side. The snap to Smith. Low snap. Grabs it. Rolls right side. He'll tuck it in. Smith to the outside and gets out near the 50. Breaks the tackle. Goes to the 30. Finally thrown down. What a run by quarterback Morgan Smith to about the 30-yard line. 8 yards. Maybe to the 31 for 9. A first down.
Yeah, he had trouble handling that snap, and it threw off the timing of the play. And I think he just made the decision to kind of tuck it and run, and he turned it into a first down. And looking out there, something to watch. Logan Zoller's limping a little bit after that play.
See how he is now. 1st and 10 at the 31. Zoller's still out there wide to the right side. 2 off to the right, 2 off to the right side. Motion man. The snap. It'll be Smith straight ahead. Gets over to the 35. Still going to the 40. And he slips. He had a chance to turn it to the outside, but he slipped and fell down at around the 45. But still nice carry for the first down.
Yeah, and like I said, we're seeing a lot of that tonight. We're seeing people slip and lose their footing. So something going on out there on the field tonight, and both teams are going to have to contend with it.
14 yards on that carry for the first. And at the 45-yard line. 4 minutes to count and counting here in the second. Tied up at 21. Knights on the move. 2-split wide left. 2 off to the right side. Smith, check with me to the far sideline with 9 seconds on the play clock. Down to 5 seconds. Now the snap. Rolls to his left side. It's a pass off. Going to be caught by Moultrie shy of midfield. He'll be spun around and finally thrown down. They'll spot him for progress at the 48, and there'll be a short gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, good job open field tackling by Lexington. Luckily, he does get the forward progress, so it's a positive play. 2nd and about 7.
3:24 and counting in the first half. Tie ball game. And it'll be Fair and Moultrie split wide right, with Klein and Zoller split wide to the left side. He'll be Shepler in the backfield to the left of Morgan Smith. At the 48, 2nd down and 7. Smith again checking to the far sideline. The head coach, Zach Gardner, now back to his offensive line. 7 on the play clock. Down to 5. There's a snap. Smith dropping back, looking. Pump fake. Pass deep, near sideline, the Klein. It's going to be a diving grab. They hold on to it. Yes! At the 15, what a catch on a wobbly pass. He held on to it at the Lexington 15.
I'll tell you what, that was well covered that time when that ball went up in the air, and Klein was just able to win that battle and come down with it. And sometimes he makes those tough contested catches look pretty easy for a sophomore.
37 yards on that play, goes to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Another big play. 2 split wide right. 2 split wide to the left.
Smith's point, and he thought he had a hard count and drawn him off again, but he's not going to get it.
Down to 10 on the play clock. 2:20 on the game clock. Not looking like they're going to snap it.
No, I think they're going to take it down and use a timeout. They got 2 left after this.
Timeout indeed. 2:14 to play in the half, tied at 21. This is OCC football on WKLM.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Homecoming Queen, and it'll be Jake Sidle speaking with the Homecoming Queen, Sophie Oliver, at halftime, so stay tuned for that. And again, 1st and 10 for the Knights. They're at the 16 of Lexington, and West Holmes getting that timeout.
Yeah, and if you're West Holmes, this is a great drive because if you turn this into points, you do start with the ball to start the second half. So I don't think Coach Gardner would mind maybe running another minute or so off the clock here before he scores.
2 split wide right, 1 off to the left side, that's Smaltrich. Shepler in the backfield. Lead blocker, that's Marmot, just ahead of him, the snap. Handoff, Shepler, stutter step, looking for some room, and he makes a tackle inside the 15, and finally dragged down, it looked like, to about the 13-yard line. A tough carry for about 3 yards.
Yeah, and that's that's one of those plays where you give it that look, but really what you're doing is you're trying to burn some clock here. You know you got plenty of time with your 2 timeouts in this field position, but you're not going to let Lexington have much time after this drive.
2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line. 2 split wide to the right, and Multrich split wide to the left side. Snap. And straight ahead, the carry by Smith goes to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone, and touchdown. A little too easy that time, and Morgan Smith, a 13-yard touchdown run. Well, they tried to kind of work some clock, Will, but I guess they're just a little bit too good.
Well, Smith even looked like he slowed down there. I thought maybe he was going to take a knee at the 2 or something, but just kind of jogged in.
Yeah, West Holmes will take that lead, 27-21. Alex Pringle for the PAT try. And that drive going for 3 minutes and 47 seconds. The snap, the hold, and the kick by Pringle, and he'll nail it. 1:34 to play in the half, 28-21 West Holmes. This is OCC football on WKLM.
A single-family home located at 6376 State Route 515 in Dundee is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $395,000. This property was built in 2013 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,608 square feet located in the East Holmes local school district. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tim Miller at 740-502-6786 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Deb Stadler let me know that they're watching and listening in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So say go Knights, and do appreciate that. And all the listeners and viewers here for tonight's broadcast. Kickoff sent away, end of end, going to be grabbed at the 21, returned to the 25, now to the far sideline. Goes to the 30, and finally thrown down after the 34-yard line. Return that time was by Cooper Drabels.
Yeah, that time Gus Warner brought him down on the tackle.
Minute and a half to play in this first half. And for West Holmes, a kind of example of this first half, where the explosiveness that West Holmes has there can make up sometimes for some mistakes you might make.
Yeah, and looking at this game, I mean, it's 28-21, but it could easily be 28-7. West Holmes gave him a touchdown with that one snap that was recovered at the 1, and then, of course, the personal foul when they would have had the sack. So they cut out the mistakes, and I think they could really pull away here.
Martin this time hit by a host of defenders trying to go into the left side of the line. Nothing doing. That's a no gain at the 34.
Yeah, that was Estep, Schenkel, and Grant Miller. And Lexington going to use a timeout. And I'll tell you what, they got 2 more. But if you're Lexington, you got to be careful here. I mean, you do not want to give the West Holmes offense the ball back. They still have 2 timeouts of their own. And as they've shown, they don't need more than maybe 40, 30 seconds to score.
No doubt. 1:19 to play in the half. 28-21 Knights. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit us at 5354 Township Road 336 off of State Route 39, right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with our clients, and we strive for the latest trends through continual education. Creative Edge has a professional, relaxing, and positive atmosphere. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair coloring, haircut design, nails, pedicures, massage, facials, waxing, and eyelash lifts and tints. Please call us for an appointment today at 330-674-3343.
Lexington ball, 2nd and 10 at their own 34-yard line. Spread formation for Caudell. He'll get the snap. Rolls to his right side. Under pressure. Gets a pass off. He'll have to throw it away. And again, Elijah Williams-Dixon in the vicinity.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, we were just talking about this. You know, I'm not so sure Lexington wants to take this tack. They maybe should be trying to just take a knee, run the ball, get West Holmes to burn its timeouts, because right now on 3rd and 10, you're looking to give them the West Holmes the ball back with 1 minute and 2 timeouts, and that's too much time.
Yeah, you don't want to do that for sure.
Yeah, this West Holmes offense really puts you in some unique decision makings as a coach, because they're so explosive and can score so quick.
But Knights defense trying to get a big stop here. 3 split wide right, 1 split wide to the left side. Caudell's in the shotgun. And Martin's in the backfield. Snap to Caudell, dropping back, looking. Steps it up, gets a short pass off, incomplete, and it'll be a 4th down and long coming up in a punting situation. The Knights offense going to indeed have a chance to get the ball back in the vicinity of that coverage. Was Mason Schenkel that time.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he was getting pressure. Schenkel found that back out of the backfield. Great job there picking that up. And you know, if you're Lexington, you only ran 24 seconds off the clock, and West Holmes has all its 2 timeouts still. And they got a great return game. Let's face it, we've seen Zollers, we've seen Maltrich, we've seen Gallion back there. If they field this cleanly, they're going to be inside their own 50.
Martin to punt it from their own 20-yard line. There's a snap. He'll grab it. He'll punt it away. Sails it high in the air. Nice punt as it goes out of bounds around that 30-yard line. We'll see where he spots this ball.
Yeah, we'll see where he spots that. Right. Well, he's walking this back to about the, oh my gosh, the 46-yard line for West Holmes. That's a great spot for them. And he made sure no one could return it, that's for sure, but he might have wanted to get a few more yards out of this. So with a minute 4 and 2 timeouts, the West Holmes offense is in business, and they still start with the ball in the second half. So they got a real opportunity here in this possession in the first one of the second half to really stretch this lead.
How about that spot at the 46?
I thought maybe they'd get the 40 at the most.
Knights ball. Again, 1:04 to play in the half. Spread formation, empty backfield for Morgan Smith. And he'll get the snap. Smith dropping back. He'll tuck it in with the quarterback. Hit and spun around, thrown down. Nothing doing there. She's thrown down at the 45-yard line. Loss of the yard for the sack.
Well, that's not what you wanted on that play. You did not want to take a sack. Still got the 2 timeouts, and they're going tempo.
2nd and 11 from the 45-yard line. There's a snap. Dropping back. Looking. Smith looking downfield all kinds of time. Nobody open. And now under pressure, and it'll be thrown down for another sack at the 36-yard line.
Boy, that'll end the drive. Boy, I tell you what, he was just waiting for a receiver to break loose, and now I think Coach Gardner says just let the clock run. He's looking at 3rd and about 20 here. You know, maybe you throw a little bubble screen, see what happens, see if you can break it, but you got to wait for Fair to get set here.
17 seconds. There's a snap, dropping back. Smith looking. Jailbreak grab by Gallion. Gallion goes to the 40. And breaks a tackle to the 48-yard line. Final 7 seconds of the half.
Pass to number 11, Brock Gallion. Complete.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see what they did here. They got 1 second on the clock.
See if they can get a snap off here for another play or not.
Well, they did. They called timeout, and Coach Gardner he can take a shot. Smith has the arm. Smith has an arm to reach the end zone from here, no doubt. But the 2 sacks really killed you on that. I think they were playing soft. He was probably thinking on that first play, cover 4, so see if we can pop Smith maybe for one of those 15, 20-yard runs that he's usually able to rip off, and it didn't work out that way.
So 1 second on the clock. One more play here before the half is over with. And a 4th and 8 at the 48-yard line. It'll be Fair and Moultrie split wide left. It'll be Zollers on with Gallion as well as Lynn Klein split wide to the right. So Morgan Smith with the empty backfield. Going to put now 2 seconds on the clock. Either way, one more play left in the half.
I'll tell you what, Lexington's smart here. They're going to use one of their timeouts. Take a look at what they're seeing here. But, you're going to rush 3, you're going to drop 8. But West Holmes has found a way to get guys open even against these sets.
We'll see what happens. We'll be back after this timeout. This is high school football on WKLM.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Walsh and Associates want to thank our patients of the past 29 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Walsh, Dr. Reeser, and Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and orthodontics. Emergency care and new patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Score between Ashland and Mansfield Cedar. It's a scoreless game between those two. Right now, West Holmes a chance for one more play, and they have it at the 48-yard line. 2 seconds to go. Knights ball. Smith looks to the far sideline. 2 split wide left, and 2 split wide to the right side. And snap to Smith, dropping back. Jailbreak grab by Moultrie to the 50, cuts the field to the 40. Moultrie to the far sideline, cuts the field again to the 30-yard line. Near sideline to the 25, 20, to the 15, to the 10. Moultrie 5, to the end zone. What? Yes, touchdown! As he dives to the pylon. Kyle Moultrie, what a play, 52 yards. As time expires in the half. What a play by Moultrie.
He knows they're playing off. He just throws that little jailbreak screen into the boundary. And Moultrie just does it all on that. I mean, it was well blocked, but he just is not the way you drew it up. You want to get to the sideline. He eventually got there, but not before he went about 20 yards to the inside. And that's just an effort play by Kyle Moultrie.
Well, you called it. We got to get this ball to Moultrie. They did that. It was pretty much just give it to Kyle and let him take a tear of the rest.
Boy, that'll take the air out of a balloon in a hurry if you're Lexington. You got to go into halftime knowing that just happened.
And the kick by Pringle will be through the uprights to close out the first half. Halftime score, West Holmes with the exclamation point to close out the half. The Knights 35, Lexington 21. Back with more here at halftime after this on WKLM.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
If you're someone who values style, quality, and craftsmanship, make sure to visit Kime during our Provia sale. October 2nd through the 7th, enjoy 12% off all Provia doors, windows, and stone. This includes both in-stock and special order items. It's a great time to get what you need for your new build or remodel project during our Provia sale at Kime, October 2nd through the 7th. Kime is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. They have Haas avocados, 5 for $5. Smith's gallon milk for $3.39. Pork loin bone-in country-style ribs for $2.09 a pound. Pork loin sirloin roast for $1.99 a pound. 16-ounce package of Sugardale sliced bacon for $3.99. Oscar Mayer all-meat hogs, 2 for $4. 31 to 40 count raw easy peel shrimp for $5.89. And 16-ounce bay scallops for $8.29. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
What's next on the calendar in Millersburg, you ask? Better jot these dates down. Boo in the Berg will be October 28th, November 11th, the Christmas Open House and Chocolate Walk, and let's not forget December the 8th, Children's Night in Millersburg, complete with Santa. So come on into the Berg where you're always sure to have a good time.
Thinking about this for a long time, or was it just kind of something that popped up in your senior year?
To be honest, I've always wanted to be a queen. Since I was little, I've always wanted a crown. It feels just amazing, like growing up and like realizing like little me would be so proud right now.
I know we talked a little bit earlier. You're going to Bowling Green, again, a fine academic institution, if I even am being a little bit biased. But what are you planning on studying up there?
Criminal justice. I want to do drug enforcement.
I'll tell you what, you chose the right school for that one. Again, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on being named 2023 Homecoming Queen.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll send it back up to you, Matt.
All right, Jake, thank you. Again, that would be Sophie Oliver, the 2023 West Holmes High School Homecoming Queen. Back with more here at halftime after this on WKLM.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is former West Holmes quarterback Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906. Or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Holmes Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
It's halftime here on homecoming night, the night where the 2023 homecoming queen was awarded to West Holmes' Sophie Oliver, and the Knights have a 35-21 advantage. Lexington, they would score their first drive of the game with 6:28 to play in the first quarter. They get this first score of the game, I should say, and it'll be a touchdown run by Joe Caudell, a 1-yard touchdown run, and they led 7-0. But the Knights, they would come back and answer. West Holmes would get their first score with 4:37 to play in the first quarter on this play. And there's the snap. Step. Pump fake. Under pressure. Pass, middle field. Receiver wide open. Zolos grabs it. 35, 30, 20, 15. Forget about it. 10, 5, and touchdown, as you bet you will. Wide open. 69 yards to the house. Big time connection. Certainly a theme in that first half. Tied up at 7 apiece. But in Lexington, they would go ahead again with 1:05 to play in the first quarter. It would be a connection by Joe Caudell, connects with a 7 Allen on a 22-yard touchdown pass, and Lexington led 14-7. Then the Knights would answer again with the 11:27 to play in the second quarter on this play. As you mentioned, now a little different look here with Smith in that shotgun. New backs around him, looking for that snap. Snap, Smith straight ahead, and untouched into the end zone, and that'll be a touchdown. West Holmes back within one. They would tie it up at 14 apiece. Then West Holmes would score again with 8:14 to play in the second quarter on this play. Now Moultridge off to the left as well. The snap dropping back. Pump fake. Smith looking. Pass middle field. Right over. Going to be caught. It'll be fair to the 40. Fair 35, 30 to 25, 20 to the 15 to the 10. Dragged down to the pylon. Is that going to be a touchdown or not? Yes, it is. Nate Fair dragged to the pylon. He'll get the score. West Holmes with the 78-yard touchdown connection. 21-14 Knights. Then Lexington, they would come back, score again with 5:21 to play in the second quarter. Quarterback Joe Caudell, another 1-yard touchdown run. Tied it up at 21 apiece. But then West Holmes, they would get the final two scores of the half. It would be a quarterback in again, Morgan Smith would get in on a 13-yard touchdown run, gave West Holmes a 28-21 lead. And then one more play to close out the half. The Knights would score again on this play. And Stephen Smith dropping back. Jailbreak grab by Moultridge to the 50, cuts the field to the 40. Moultridge to the far sideline, cuts the field again to the 30-yard line. Near sideline to the 25, 20 to the 15, to the 10. Moultridge 5 to the end zone. What? Yes, touchdown. Easy dice to the pylon. Kyle Moultridge, what a play! 52-yard. All Kyle Moultridge there, and the Knights close out the half with zeros on the game clock with another touchdown, and West Holmes a 35-21 halftime lead. We'll take a break. Back with more here at the Halftime Band Show after this on WKLM.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Our next selection was a big hit 1954 and inspired by the fact that the original 1937 Disney film Snow White, which John Allen's mom would sing to him as a child. Featuring on lead red, Croy Taylor, Festus Alvarado, and the Cardinals Forest Fire as Croy fire to the Beatles hit, Do You Want to Know a Secret?
Sounds of the West Holmes, and that is the sounds of the West Holmes High School Marching Band. If you'd like to see the rest of the halftime band show, you can find that at the West Holmes, the WKLM Facebook page. Back after this on WKLM.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. They have 81% lean ground chuck for $3.49 a pound, Gerber's Boneless Chicken Lover's Choice for $4.69 a pound, and 2-pound bag of sweet, easy to peel Halo Clementines for $2.99. They also have beef shoulder English roast for $3.99 a pound, beef shoulder English steak for $4.19 a pound, boneless ribeye steak for $12.99 a pound, pork loin bone and rib chops for $2.79 a pound, and pork loin bone and loin chops for $2.99 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
And tonight's halftime band show at the West Holmes High School Marching Band being brought to you by Rody's IGA Marketplace, Village Motors, Denko Marketing, and Premier Pharmacy. Halftime score, a 35-21 advantage for West Holmes. We'll be speaking with Zach Gardner momentarily here as Jake Sidle will navigate to try and find him. And again, the first half saw West Holmes score 35 points, and they had 27 plays and 31 plays for Lexington. What's going on the field right now, though, the Jake Sidle alongside head coach Zach Gardner.
Thanks, Matt. Coach, you're trading scores back and forth with Lexington, and then you got a big field goal block there that really seemed to flip the script.
Yeah, huge play, man. We made a play on special teams, which is a part of winning big games, and our kids went out and friggin' executed. We thought, in practice all week, we thought we were going to get one, and what an opportune time to get one. Kudos to our kids.
Morgan Smith, a true dual threat. He's doing it with his arm and his legs tonight.
Well, yeah, when number 12's out there, man, we can scheme whatever we need to. You know what I mean? We let the game call itself with what defenses give us.
And a great play call there right before the end of the half. Kyle Maltrich, whenever he's out there, he seems like he can make something special happen for you guys.
Absolutely. You talk about play calls. When you got players like that, it makes it pretty easy when you can get the ball in the hands of kids like that. But that was real big at the end of the half. We told our kids we wanted to double dip them. We wanted to score and give them little time to go score so that we could possibly go up 2 touchdowns, and we were able to triple dip them. Huge momentum swing in the game. We have to finish, though. We just had to talk with our kids about you can't get too excited. You're right. We got to keep our foot on the gas, and we got to keep playing West Holmes football.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Jake. Again, a halftime score, 35-20 West Holmes. As I was talking about, 27 plays for West Holmes, 27. Lexington ran 31 in the first half. Each team had 8 first downs. West Holmes, 14 carries, 59 yards net rushing in the first half. Quarterback Morgan Smith had 11 carries for 42 yards on the ground, and Smith also had 2 touchdown runs. And for Smith, that was touchdown runs number 10 and 11 of the season. And also, Kyle Maltrich had 2 carries for 14 yards in the first half. Zach Shepler 1 carry for 3 yards. For Lexington, 20 carries, 106 yards rushing in that first half. And their quarterback Joe Caudell had 9 carries for 21 yards. He had 2 touchdown runs. And also in the first half, it was Markel Martin who had 7 carries for 25 yards. And also Mason Green had 4 carries for 60 yards in the first half. For West Holmes, Morgan Smith, 10 of 13 passing, 323 yards in that first half of play. He had a touchdown pass connections to Logan Zollers, also to Nate Fair and Kyle Maltrich, all in the first half. Now up to 23 touchdown passes on the year. And for Lexington, Joe Caudell was 6 of 11 passing for 82 yards in that first half. He also had 1 touchdown pass to Seven Allen. And all West Holmes had 382 yards of offense. Lexington had 188. The Knights 1 penalty, 15 yards. Lexington had 1 penalty for 1 yard in that first half. Knights up 35-21 at halftime. Will O'Donnell look at the first half defensive numbers.
Yeah, we'll start with time of possession. Lexington held the edge there, 13 minutes and 32 seconds. But West Holmes, that typical quick strike offense, didn't matter. 10 minutes and 28 seconds for them. Third down efficiency, West Holmes 2 of 4. Lexington 3 of 5 on fourth down. West Holmes 1 of 1 on fourth down. Of course, that last one being that 52-yard touchdown pass to Maltrich to end the half, and Lexington 0 of 0. No turnovers for either team. 2 sacks there on that last drive for Lexington.
Halftime score, West Holmes 35 and Lexington 21. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignment at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Hi, this is Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental. I'd like to remind you it is important now more than ever to make your health a priority. A healthy body starts with a healthy mouth, and we can help. Call us today at 330-674-8080. This has been Dr. Kayla Dunn from Millersburg Dental.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3111.
And tonight's second half kickoff being brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg. Back Roy alongside with you, alongside Will O'Donnell and Jake Sidle, our sideline reporter. Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. Tonight's game, of course, on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We're also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. It is Gage Wright and Fred Williams are producing tonight's video stream, and also John Williams is working the cameras for tonight. And again, tonight is homecoming night, and the 2023 West Holmes High School Homecoming Queen that was awarded to Sophie Oliver. Just about ready for the start of the second half. We talked about it, Will, but a big, important second initial drive of this third quarter for the Knights.
Yeah, if you're West Holmes, it's an opportunity to go up 21 and really take Lexington out of their game, which is wanting to have a ball control offense and run the ball. Down 21, you're going to kind of make them play left-handed, as we say, and you're going to turn them into a passing team. So if I'm West Holmes, even on something simple as this, I'd be ready for an onside. I think if you're Lexington, it's not panic time, but you got to start thinking about stealing a possession some point in the second half.
We'll see what they decide to do. Of course, the kicker being Will Perkins, the junior kicker, left-footed kicker. He's been pounding them all into the end zone, but we'll see what he decides to do here. Allen and Zollers, of course, back to return if he kicks it that deep. Perkins starts towards the ball and kicks it never in. He'll knock it down the field. Return from the 4-yard line by Zollers to the 10, now to the 15, near side of the 20. Cuts the field now to the 27, where he's finally thrown down at that 28-yard line.
Yeah, that was good coverage. Pin him down inside the 30, but this West Holmes offense is the big, Coach Gardner always says it, most important drive of the game is the first drive of the second half, and boy, if they could get up 21, they could really dictate what Lexington tries to do for the rest of the game.
Chance to put some further distance between them and the Minutemen on the scoreboard, now at their own 28-yard line to start off this second half drive, going from right to left.
I'll tell you, he's got Maltrich down here by himself if he runs a fade up the sideline.
Two receivers off to the right, Shepard in the backfield. Snap to Smith. He'll go straight ahead with it. The quarterback, nothing doing as he dives forward out near the 29 from the 28. A short 1-yard carry for the quarterback.
See if they come out in this same set. I mean, this is one of the few times that you don't see Maltrich with the safety helping out over top. I think if he takes an outside release, he's got an opportunity.
2nd and 9 from the 29-yard line. Snap to Smith, dropping back. Looking, pump fake.
Oh, he's going
deep
for
pass,
him.
deep near sideline, going to be to Maltrich, but a bit short out near the Lexington 40. Incomplete
Smith
pass.
Took a hit.
Yes, he was.
And he's getting up, luckily. He's a tough kid, but boy, he stood in there to deliver that, and he got shook up.
So Minutemen with the pressure that time. Swings 3rd and 9.
And that took a while to develop. Maltrich put a double move on. He got behind his guy. If Smith could have stepped into that throw a little more and let him, I think he would have gone 70.
2 split wide left, 2 split wide to the right side. 3rd and 9 from the 29. Motion man is Maltrich, left to right, the snap. Smith looking, screen pass, jailbreak grab by Zollers. He slips, he gets back on his feet, he dives to the 35, thrown down to the 35-yard line, maybe short of the first down on a 6-yard pass completion.
Yeah, and we'll see what West Holmes. I don't see the punt team out here yet. Now I do. I was getting a little wondered what they were waiting on. It's 4th and 4. The Lexington defense stood up, got themselves a 3 and out.
Yes, they did. So Kyle Maltrich, the punter, standing at the West Holmes 20-yard line to receive the snap. Seven Allen is the deep man in return at the Lexington 30-yard line. And there is the snap. Good snap that time. He'll take it himself. Fake punt. Maltrich to the 35-40. Drag down past the first down marker to the 42. Fake punt, and Maltrich got it.
Boy, and I'll tell you what, Coach Gardner said that we want to keep our foot on the gas, and he meant it. He wants to score on this opening drive in the worst way.
And he got it. He'll spot it at the 40-yard line, actually. So officially on the field, a 5-yard gain. Obviously got more than that for that punter position, but either way, a first down on the fake punt. Knight still with the ball. The snap. Smith straight ahead. He'll be hit at the 40, spun around, and thrown backward. That time stuffed, and not much doing. No gain at the 40-yard line.
Morgan Smith, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 35, Camden Boozer.
Morgan Smith, 13 carries, 43 yards rushing on the ground for the quarterback, but now second down and 10. 2 split wide right, 1 split wide to the left side. Knight's at the 40-yard line. Snap to Smith, rolls to his right side. Short pass going to be caught. That'll be Big Marmot to the 50-yard line.
He's right there.
He was. I believe he's past the first down marker. They'll spot him shy of it at the 49, but the play goes for 9 yards.
Boy, he almost hurdled that guy that time. They're going to move the sticks, so that was a first down.
They end up moving the spot instead to the 50-yard line. So first and 10. 10th first down tonight for West Holmes. Right at midfield. There's a snap. Smith straight ahead as he dives his way and pounds his way to the 48-yard line of Lexington, and it'll be a 2-yard carry.
Morgan Smith on the quarterback keeper, tackled by number 28, Mason Green.
Second down and 8 from the Lexington 48-yard line. 9:05 and counting, third quarter. Knights up 35-21. They're on the move on the opening drive of the third quarter. Smith in the shotgun, gets the snap. No, off his hands,
from him.
Dives after it, fumble in the field, and Smith finally dives on it. Out near the 35-yard line of West Holmes, but a bad break for the Knights.
Yeah, he's going to lose about 17 yards on that play. And it looked like the snap was there, just went through his hands. I don't know if he took his eyes off it or what, but this is going to set up third and about 25.
He lost about 17 yards there. The third and 25 from the 35 of West Holmes, the snap. Smith, jailbreak grab by Klein. Middle of the field slips and he falls down. So again, another slipping situation. That time as Klein slips as he tries to make a move at the 36-yard line, now a fourth down.
Yeah, we mentioned that in the first half, and we've just seen a lot of that. Guys trying to plant that foot and losing it. And, it's not a wet night. It's not, we had a little bit of rain earlier in the week. You'd think the field conditions would be good, but it's definitely been something both teams have contended with.
So punting situation, it'll be Maltrich now standing at the 21. Probably not going to fake this one. He'll grab it and now punt it away. Sails in the air and takes a bounce. Allen put his hands up there as a fair catch, but it bounces instead on the ground at the 31. So Minutemen do end up getting the stop. And again, West Holmes, again, that bad break and able to grab that snap. And it'll be Minutemen ball down 35-21. 7.5 to play third quarter. And after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. It's at the Lexington 30-yard line to start off this drive, going from left to right, the snap. And Hadell will keep it to the outside. Bounces out near the 34 and thrown down finally about the 35-yard line. Got about 5 yards on that carry.
Yeah, and if you're Lexington, you can stay with your game plan here. I mean, you can try to run the ball and put a drive together. It's going to eat some clock, but you can make this a one-score game. You don't have to go to the air quite yet. That was a big defensive series for them.
2nd and 5 at that 35-yard line. 7 minutes to play. We're in the third quarter. 35-21 Knights. And Minutemen had the ball. 3 split wide right. 1 split wide to the left. Caudill's in the shotgun. Gets the snap, dropping back. Caudill. Short pass going to be, was it grabbed? Allen fell down, but he held on to it. He'll catch that ball at the 39. It'll be a 4-yard pass completion.
Yeah, it's going to set up 3rd and 1. And I'll tell you what, outside of a 5-yard out there early in the first quarter, Maltrich has kept Fogle kind of in check tonight for the Minutemen. So curious if they try to finally just take a chance and go up top against him.
We'll see. 3rd and a yard from the 39-yard line. 6:20 and counting. We're in the third quarter. 35-21 Knights. Three split wide left, one to the right side. Caudill's in the shotgun. And Martin just behind him. Third and short. Snap to Caudill, quarterback straight ahead. Hit! It's spun around, down. He's denied on the big tackle by Schenkel. Fourth down.
Well, I'll tell you what, he rode it, took it right off the edge, and Schenkel wasn't fooled. He scraped downhill hard and met him, and you got to go for this if you're Lexington.
Offense on the field indeed. Fourth of the yard at the 39, no gainer. And they will go for it. 5:45 and counting, third quarter. Three receivers off to the left. One receiver, that's Fogel, off to the right side. Caudill's in the shotgun. Check with me to the far sideline.
Well, he's got Maltrich in press coverage here on 4th and 1.
5 on the play clock. And finally a timeout called.
A lot of confusion on that play.
1 on the play clock, timeout called, 5:23 to play in the quarter, 35-21 West Holmes. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Stop in all this month at McKelvey's Pub in downtown Millersburg. They're now open for lunch Tuesday through Friday starting at 11 a.m. and Saturdays at noon. Don't forget that on Wednesdays you can get $1 off wings and select drinks, plus get great tasting pizza and appetizers and 14 TVs with a new pizza special every day. It's all McKelvey's Pub at 196 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Make your next stop at McKelvey's.
Snap, grab by Martin. He'll take it himself to the far side. Get the pass off, going to be incomplete. Hit the receiver's hands at the 50, and he was knocked to the ground by Kyle Modrich on a huge stick. What a play by Modrich defensively. He was going to grab that well. That was going to be a first down.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it looked a lot like that Licking Valley play where they scored on a bad snap. I think it was actually going to be a fake all the way because none of the linemen released downfield. That was the first thing I was looking for when he went and threw it was, are there any linemen downfield? And there wasn't, so I think it was going to be a fake all the way. And I'll tell you what, Maltrich put a lick on him. He's still down. I hope he's okay. It's probably just the wind knocked out of him, but that's a big play for the West Holmes defense.
They'll attend to the injured player. We'll take this injury timeout. 5:16 to play in the third quarter. 35-21 West Holmes. This is high school football on WKLM.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Knights have the ball now as they take over on downs here at the 39-yard line of Lexington. There's the jet sweep. Here's going to be Maltrich. Cuts the field to the 35, thrown down as he dives his way to the 32-yard line from the 39 of Lexington. That'll be a 7-yard carry.
Yeah, good pickup on first down. And I'll tell you what, Maltrich's done a little bit of everything tonight we've seen. I mean, he scored on the ground. He's run these jet sweeps well. I think he scored on one of those.
Certainly has. 2nd and 2 from the 32-yard line for the Knights in Lexington territory after taking over on downs. The snap. Quarterback Smith straight ahead. Gets the first down to the 25. Still going to the 20. Breaks the tackle to the 15. Stiff arm to the 10. Spins around to the 5. End zone touchdown. What a run. Morgan Smith with a 32-yard touchdown scamper.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that was the same exact play they showed in play earlier. This time they faked the jet sweep, and it's a trap up the middle, and should have been about a 7-10 yard game at the most, and he just ran through some tackles, had a stiff arm, and got to that pylon. And that pylon's been good to us tonight down there on that left side.
Well, you said he's a tough kid, and boy, he showed it right there on that run. No doubt about it, 32-yard carry. There's the touchdown, 41-21 Knights, and Alex Pringle now for the PAT. And that drive, of course, 40 seconds. The snap, the hold, the kick by Pringle, and he'll knock it through. Automatic now, 42-21 Knights. 4:36 to play in the quarter. This is high school football, WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
About trees around your home or place of business? Bad Boys Tree Service has the equipment to get the job done right. Affiliated with the Better Business Bureau, Bad Boys Tree Service is fully insured with a courteous and professional team that will remove your trees safely and leave no mess behind. Bad Boys Tree Service also does bush removals and stump grinding. When you need them, they are available 24/7 for your emergency storm cleanup. Go to badboystreeservicellc.com or call James at 330-275-9155.
Squib kick middle of the field by Alex Pringle, and it'll be dove upon by Gage Powell. It'll be at the 35-yard line of Lexington. So the Minutemen will have it, but West Holmes gets that important touchdown to take this 21-point lead here, Will.
Yeah, and they wanted that. I mean, they would have liked to have done it on the first drive and not had to punt it, but they got it. And the important thing now is I think you got an opportunity to make Lexington play left-handed. This is a team that wants to be able to run the ball effectively and build off of that with play action. And now they're going to have to try to score in a hurry, so they're going to have to go up top.
4:36 to play in the quarter. In the third, 42-21 West Holmes. The snap for Caudell. His pass going to be a diver grab attempt, but no, he did not hold on to it. Incomplete pass on the pass attempt that goes to Fogel near the 42.
Yeah, and it was Schenkel getting out there in coverage and, getting a little pressure up the middle by Grant Miller. And, this is the stage of the game. If you're a West Holmes D lineman, you can kind of pin it back and turn it loose, and you enjoy this because they're a little more one-dimensional.
2nd and 10 at that 35-yard line. 3 receivers off to the left. Fogel's off to the right side. And Martin in the backfield on the shotgun, Joe Caudell. The snap, Caudell dropping back for a pass. Pass deep down the near sideline to Fogel. It's going to be incomplete, well covered by Kyle Maltrich.
That ball kind of fluttered. I actually thought maybe it was going to be underthrown. Maltrich with him, though, step for step. And we said earlier, Kyle just isn't just doing it on the offensive end for West Holmes. He's been taxed tonight to go from his normal position, which is safety, and play corner. And he has followed Fogel around this field everywhere he's went and had to run with him on every play. So that's a lot of work in itself.
Doing it all. 3rd and 10 at the 35-yard line. 4:25 is when the clock is stopped in the third. 42-21 Knights. Minutemen had the ball. They'll break out of the huddle with 10 on the play clock. 3 off to the left side. Fogel again wide to the right. Caudell's in the shotgun. The snap rolls to his left side. Caudell hits a pass off, going to be caught by Allen, but knocked down and tackled short of the first down marker on that short pass that goes to the 38, gain of about just 3 yards on that play.
I'll tell you what, that's a good open field tackle by Gus Warner. He's real comfortable in that outside position, and he came up in a hurry and shut that down. And, hey, you're down 21 with 4 minutes to go. You've got to go for this on 4th and 6.
No doubt. And we'll see what they dial up here. 4th down and 6 from that 39-yard line. They'll break out of the huddle. Going forward is Lexington, 4th and 6 at their own 39. 2 split wide right. 1 split wide left. That's 7 Allen. The snap to Caudell. Looking, tucks it in. Looking, will be hit, thrown down, and sacked at the 35. The Knights defense comes up big again.
And it was Hunter McCluggage there coming up and getting that sack. West Holmes went with McCluggage. He's good at that pass rush there at that nose guard position. And couldn't come at a better time if you're McCluggage. This is West Holmes offense in business here at the 36.
He'll take over on downs for the third time in this third quarter. Again at the 36-yard line of Lexington. 3:32 to play in the third quarter. Knights a chance to get another score, up 42-21. 2 split wide left and 1 split wide to the right side. Smith on the shotgun. Motion man is Maltrich. Now, what? Going to be a timeout called by Knights, West Holmes.
Yeah, Coach Gardner not happy with his quarterback on that play. You know, you're up 21. You get the ball deep in their territory. You're ready to go, hopefully go up 28. And Coach Gardner's still mad that there's a simple execution play like that on offense.
Trying to get it all down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, too. You know, you look over the years we've had, started with Bridger Klein, Peyton McKinney. Oh, my gosh. Of course, Clark. Mason Wolf, Noah Clark, now Morgan Smith. 5 quarterbacks, and they've all been tremendous. But I'll tell you what, the one thing that hasn't changed is the guy calling the plays and running this offense. And we got to start giving credit to Coach Gardner and what he's done here in these last 6-7 years at West Holmes.
There's something to that, isn't there? I think there is.
Absolutely is.
No question about it.
He won't want to take the credit, but I'll tell you what, there's a reason this offense is as prolific as it is. And, just – that what he expects from them, even you seeing him mad like that on something simple as using that timeout up 21, tells you what he demands of them.
Absolutely. West Holmes back on the field at the 36 of Lexington. Motion man is Maltrich, the snap. Handoff, Scheffler over the left tackle, hit and thrown down that time. Stuffed out by the defense, and no gain on that play. Just a second carry by Scheffler tonight. Loss of a yard back to the 37. So second 11 from the 37-yard line of Lexington. Knights with the ball with 2 split wide right, 2 split wide to the left side. Motion in going to be Waltrich left to right again. And snap goes to Smith. Dropping back. Smith, pass. Deep in the middle of the field, going to be batted away. And going to call pass interference. That ball was intended for Zollers inside the 5, and they're going to call there was contact before the ball got there.
Yeah, I think he was going to Lynn Klein down there, and it'll be a 15-yard penalty. It's not spot of the foul like it is in the pros, but it'll definitely move the sticks and keep West Holmes in business.
Just the second penalty on Lexington tonight, but that one's a big one.
Yeah, been a pretty clean game that way overall for both teams, turnovers and penalties.
So Knights will go 15 yards forward. And that's just kind of the threat that they pose when you go deep here. You have to respect those receivers and you get that first.
Yeah, the West Holmes receivers, too, they're not just fast. They're big bodies. I mean, Zollers, Fair, of course, Maltrich, Klein. I mean, they're tough to defend downfield, not just because of their speed, but because of that size.
At the 22-yard line, 1st and 10, the snap. Pitch to the right side, here's a sweep. Going to be Maltrich, center step. Gets in the middle of the field, past the defender, weaves his way to the 20. Finally, they bring him down out to the 19-yard line. There was a flag, though, down.
Yeah, doing a little bit of everything there. That time they turned it back inside. The jet sweep wasn't there, but Maltrich did a few dance moves and was able to get that down for a positive play. Well, we'll see with this flag. It's probably going to be holding against the Knights.
Holding or block in the back. So, Macam, that's the one thing we hadn't seen so far tonight before that, but they'll back it up. Second penalty for West Holmes tonight. And at the 32-yard line. So 1st and 20 at the 32. 2 split wide left and 2 to the right side. And it's a movement.
Yeah, West Holmes is going to get a movement. It's going to make it about 1st and probably 25, maybe 24. And for most teams, this would be a drive stopper.
Yeah.
I don't know that it is for this West Holmes offense.
The 1st and 25 from the 37 now. 2:20 and counting third quarter. Meanwhile, the clock continues to run down. That's the other factor. 2 split wide left, 2 off to the right. Motion man, that's Zollers, right to left. Snap to Smith, dropping back. Bubble string, McGrath on the drill break. Here's going to be Zollers as he's thrown down out near the 36, and he short gain that time of a yard.
Yeah, well defended that time.
So 2nd down and long 2nd and 24 from that 36-yard line. Actually spotted at the 37, I should say. Second and 25 from the 37. Again, empty backfield, 3 split wide right, 2 split wide to the left. The snap. Smith tucks it in. Quarterback straight ahead to the 35, to the 30, and slips as he tries to make a move as he slides his way out near the 27-yard line, giving him about 10 yards.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he could have got a lot more. This is just not the night for people to try to cut and make moves. You just got to plant your foot and go, because people are losing their footing everywhere.
And that brings up 3rd and 15 from that 27. 1 minute to play, but just about the 1 minute mark, I should say, of the third quarter. 3 split wide right, 2 off to the left, empty backfield. Motion man, that's going to be Maltrich. Under a minute to go now in the third quarter. Play clock at 10 seconds. Maltrich goes back to his wide receiver position. Play clock down to 5 seconds, then the 4. And West Holmes going to go ahead and get a timeout here with 44 seconds to go in the third. 42-21 West Holmes. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsburg and Berlin.
And the last time we knew, it was a 21-7 lead for Garraway over Indian Valley in that game. Knights with the ball, 44 seconds to go in the third. 3rd and 15 from the Lexington 27. The snap. Smith, pass, middle of the field, going to be to Maltrich, going to be a leaping grab to the 5, and stretches the ball out, end zone, touchdown, Kyle Maltrich. Well, you talked about it, Will. West Holmes, a couple of penalties, that might be a drive stopper, not for the Knights. They come into the end zone, they still get the touchdown. A 27-yard touchdown strike. That'll be Morgan Smith to Kyle Maltrich, and that on a 2-minute, 55-second drive.
Yeah, that's going to stretch the lead out after this X point, hopefully all the way to 28.
Here's a snap, the hold, the kick by Pringle, and it will be good. 37 seconds to go in the quarter. 49-21 West Holmes. This is OCC football, WKLM.
Have you been thinking of adding a pet to your family? Hi, this is Jonathan Beam, the dog warden of Holmes County. I invite you to visit us and see the great dogs we have waiting for you and their forever home. Did you know that adopting a shelter pet can serve as a lesson of compassion and responsibility for our future generations? We are located at 5387 County Road 349 in Millersburg. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 to 2. We look forward to seeing you.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel, Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
Kick bounces to the 30 and goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Trying something a little bit different there, but it does go out of bounds.
Yeah, a little different there. You don't want to kick it out of bounds. You want to keep that thing inbounds. And, Lexington has just been kind of falling on those for the most part. And part of that probably is they see Elijah Williams-Dixon storming down the field at him. I think I'd fall down too. But, that time Pringle was just trying to place it in a dead spot there between the hash and the sideline, and it skipped out of bounds on him.
Minutemen will have it here at the 35-yard line. And this is a game where, Lexington had a pretty good team going in here. They've had a good year. And I think a lot of people expected, as we did, a dogfight. And West Holmes really has had a dominant performance.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the score, what they did to Worcester. And, they had 2 early losses, but to, Shelby and I think one other team that was undefeated at this time. And so we knew this was a quality opponent. But West Holmes has really kind of put together probably on at least two sides of its ball one of its best games.
Minutemen ball, throw in 35. Snap goes to Markel Martin, the quarterback now. And pump fake. And gets a pass off. Going to be incomplete near midfield. The left-handed quarterback, Martin, who's normally the running back. That time he threw it to Seven Allen, unable to make the leaping grab. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the change at quarterback here. But I'll tell you what, he got a little pressure there from Morgan Estep. I thought we were going to be able to wrap him up, and he was just able to evade it. But this is probably the best this West Holmes defense has looked. We talked about it. They've really given up 14 points. The one snap that put the ball at the 1 yard line, you really can't put on them. But this has probably been one of their more complete games on this side of the ball tonight.
They've been terrific. 2nd and 10 at the 35. Again, Martin is the quarterback now instead of Caudill. The snap. Martin straight ahead. That time, it might as if they outside of the 40. And stiff arm near the 40-yard line. Far sidelines, he scampers out of bounds. We'll see if they spot him out near the 43, maybe the 44-yard line, about 9 yards.
Yeah, just short. Gallion had a chance to bring him down there, and he was able to stiff arm. He is a good runner, obviously, and a hard runner. And the quarterback's coming back in now on 3rd and 1.
So 3rd on the yard. Again, Caudill, the quarterback. 21 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. 49-21 West Holmes. Minutemen ball. And receiver split wide left, that's Fogel. Wide receiver split off to that right side as well. Dontrell Hughes. Caudill on the shotgun, gets a snap. He'll keep it. He'll be hit as he dives forward past the first down marker, hit in the backfield, but then he got some push past the 45. It'll be a first down near the 46.
Yeah, he's got a way of being patient, just finding a spot and squirting through there. And this should be the last play of the quarter here as they move these sticks. We're down to about 5 seconds.
And that will indeed do it for the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3, West Holmes 49, Lexington 21 on homecoming night. This is OCC Football, WKLM.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete. When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
And 4th quarter is underway, and a short pass by Caudill completed to Seven Allen. Goes from the 46 to the 49-yard line. There'll be a gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, tackle there by the safety, Kyle Maltridge. Recognizing that, coming downhill in a hurry and upending him.
Just into the 4th quarter. West Holmes up 49-21. 11.5 in counting. We're in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 7 from the 49-yard line. And for the Minutemen, 3 receivers split wide left. One off to that right side. Caudill's in the shotgun. And Martin in the backfield. There's a snap. Caudill dropping back, looking. Pass deep down the far sideline. Goes to Seven Allen. Going to be incomplete as he fell down, but no flag there. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Yeah, and I think that's just incidental contact. They're both running, looking up for the ball, and their feet get a little tangled, but there's no pushing or shoving. And that was Zollers in the coverage over there.
So 3rd and 7, just shy of midfield. And 11:09 to play, 4th quarter. All night's up 49-21 on homecoming night. Again, it was for West Holmes, Sophie Oliver, the 2023 West Holmes High School Homecoming Queen, awarded this evening before the game. And now will be 3 receivers stacked off to the left for the Minutemen, 1 receiver split wide to the right. Caudill's in the shotgun. 3rd and 7. The snap. Caudill steps it up. He'll run it. Now to the 45 to the 41st down far sideline past midfield in the West Holmes territory near the 30-yard line before he scampers out of bounds for the first.
Yeah, he hasn't done he's done some running. It's supposed to have been read stuff where he's kind of gone off. He hasn't really scrambled a whole lot in the passing game. And he's a pretty talented athlete for a sophomore. You watch him there. He had an opportunity, the linebacker did, to bring him down. He just kind of stiff-armed and ran through it. So he's going to be a handful in the next couple years here in this conference.
He certainly will. 18 yards on that carry. 1st and 10 at the West Holmes 33. 11 minutes to play, fourth quarter. Minutemen ball with 3 split wide left, 1 to the right side. Snap to Caudill. He'll take it straight ahead as he gets over to the 30. Spins around to the outside out near the 25 where he bounces out of bounds. And he'll spot that near the 23, about 10 yards near a first down. They'll spot that at the 22, it looks like. About enough for that first down, the 11th first down tonight on the 11-yard carry. 1st and 10. As the Minutemen will get some drive going here into this West Holmes territory. They'll have out of the huddle 3 receivers off to the left, 1 off to that right side. Green in the backfield. Motion man is Allen. There's a snap. Dropping back. Caudill. Pass. Near side going to be intercepted.
Go.
Here's Moultrich the other way with it. To the 50. Moultrich down to the 40.
They're not going to get him.
30. They're not going to. 20. 15, 10, 5, pick 6. Kyle Moultrich. Boy, he is doing it all tonight.
Yeah, we were just talking. We're in week 7, and Kyle Moultrich hasn't got player of the game tonight yet this year. And I'll tell you what, he's leaving no doubt tonight, though. He's doing it on both sides.
I think he heard us. He's saying, I'm getting my T-shirt tonight.
Well deserved. Yeah. Well earned.
You're getting it, Kyle. No question about it. Wow. 55-21. All West Holmes. Alex Pringle now for the PAT. The snap the hole, the kick by Pringle. He'll punch it through, and that kick is going to be good. 10:41 to play. 56-21 West Holmes. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Configuring the Bluetooth. Deciding who controls the music. Remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Have you heard of Seat Farm Tires yet? We bet your neighbors have. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we have been selling this premium radial tire for over 6 years now. If you need a good tire that's been proven in the field and on the road at a great price, then Seat is the tire for you. Just remember your ABCs. Always buy Seat. When you want the best, call MTS. Reach us at 330-674-1085, and our experts will give you all the details. Located on the State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years in the tire business.
Show tonight, pick 6 going 78 yards to the house, and West Holmes up 56-21, now a running clock. As the ball fell down on the
they have to reset that. Hey, and I'll tell you what, how about Alex Pringle, though? In the last, 3 weeks, he has just, I hope I don't jinx him, but he's become Mr. Automatic kicking those extra points, and that's big when you can consistently count on that.
Certainly is. Pringle now with the kick. End of run, a little short kick, bounces near the 20. Stays in bounds, return down the far sideline, and knocked out of bounds. Out near the 25-yard line. Again, running clock at 10:16 and counting to go.
Yeah, that was well kicked that time. That's what Pringle wanted to do the last time. Kick it in that little dead area there between the hash and the sideline and, kind of pin the guy down. So if he does want to return it across the field, he's got to go about 30 yards. And that was well executed. Anytime you pin him down inside the 25, you've done your job as a kicker and a coverage team.
After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Bunnies Player of the Game. Known for their super soft styles, Six Bunnies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixbunnies.com. Six Bunnies, where quality and service never go out of style. At the 24-yard line for the Minutemen, there's the snap. Caudill he'll keep it to the outside. He'll be dragged down as he gets himself out near the 28-yard line.
Yeah, he did a play fake and rolled out away from it, and luckily it was Elijah Williams-Dixon who was just able to snag the back of his jersey. Otherwise, he had a lot of room to run on that play.
And 2nd down and 6 from the 28-yard line. Caudill has 16 carries, 58 yards rushing tonight for the quarterback. And, of course, the 2 touchdown runs in that first half. 2 receivers off to the left. 1 off to the right side, 9:18 and counting. 4th quarter of the snap. Drops the snap on the ground, and West Holmes says they had the ball.
We'll see who came up with it.
Jack Marmot showing the ball in his hands.
Yep.
And the Knights with the football right back.
The West Holmes offense right back on the field, and it couldn't go anything worse right now if you're Lexington now in this second half, the way this is unfolded.
Everything going West Holmes' way right now.
And I'll tell you what, it's week 7, but you'd have to look at this and say this is probably the most complete game West Holmes has played on both sides of the ball.
It certainly has. So they'll be at the Lexington 28-yard line with under 9 minutes and counting to play. Knights with the ball again after the fumble recovery. The snap, handoff. Here's Scheffler. As he piles his way forward straight up the middle, be thrown down on a short gain of a yard to the 27.
Yeah, no surprise here. West Holmes hopefully just run the ball a little bit, keep his clock running.
56-21 West Holmes on homecoming night. 14-6 Mansfield Senior over Ashland in the 4th quarter. Update on that game. The snap. Handoff. Here's the carry. Scheffler straight ahead to the 25 as he dives his way out near the 21-yard line. That time about a 6-yard carry by Scheffler.
It was a good hard run by Scheffler. Let's get one more of those and move these sticks. Keep his clock running.
3rd and 2 from the Lexington 21. Knights with the ball. 8 minutes to go. Klein and Fair split off to the right, and Multrich wide left. Scheffler again in the backfield. Morgan Smith, the quarterback. Play clock at 15 seconds and counting.
He's looking right at it. He knows he's going to wait till it gets to about 5 before he calls for the snap.
Now at 5 seconds, and gets the snap. Handoff, Scheffler straight ahead. He'll get out to the 20, drives the pile forward, past the first down marker. He'll get himself out near the 18 to the 17, 1st and 10 for the Knights.
Well, let's see what the spot is. We got a player down here for West Holmes. That's Gage Brown, their right tackle, who's on the ground there.
Of course, the senior.
Yeah, the only senior on that offensive line. You actually look at this West Holmes offense, as much scoring as they do, it's actually a pretty young setup. I mean, you've got Brown's the only senior offensive lineman, and then in the backfield you've got, Fair and Multrich.
It is amazing. They'll attend to the injured player, Gage Brown. 7:21 to play on the game clock, 56-21 Knights. This is high school football on WKLM.
Visit 333 Fitness Warehouse and Ellie's Yoga and Wellness Studio located at 5567 County Road 33 west of Millersburg. We offer fitness and yoga classes 6 days a week. You can find our current class offerings at elliesyogaandwellness.com. Our 8 coaches are skilled at modifying any workout or flow to meet the needs of our customers, and private sessions are available by appointment. We are proud to serve this community and offer additional added benefits such as having PTA Tim Meyer on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, as well as massage therapist Megan Goon by appointment. For more information, you can call 330-600-9044 or stop by today.
Yeah, it'll be the sophomore Gage Max Coakley, sophomore, coming in for him. Max, pretty strong kid. We saw him in the weight room last year. He's easily able to handle this position, but it's tough losing a senior like that. Hopefully this is just something he can walk off.
1st and 10 for the Knights at the 18 of Lexington after that last play, a 3-yard gain that got them the first down. 2 off to the right, 1 off to the left side. Scheffler still in the backfield. Play clock down at 7 seconds. Now the snap. Handoff Scheffler straight ahead as he pounds his way out near the 16, maybe to the 17-yard line. Gain of a yard or 2 on that play.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you're West Holmes, just run this clock, feed Scheffler that ball, and count it down to victory number 5.
And 2nd and 8 from the 16. 6.5 in counting fourth quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, number 22 just went in. Let you guys know, this is Maddox Graham, Lane Graham's little brother. If you remember him, our linebacker. Maddox is only a freshman.
Snap to Smith. Here's the handoff. And the carry goes out near the 16th, thrown down. No gain on that play for West Holmes and Maddox Graham, as you talked about.
Number 22, Maddox Graham, the ball carrier. Second by number 28, Mason Green.
And brings up third down and 8 from that 16-yard line. Under 6 minutes and counting. Running clock in the fourth quarter. West Holmes up 56-21. Shepard now back in the backfield for the Knights, along with Morgan Smith. 2 receivers off to the left, 1 off to the right side. Play clock of 5 seconds to snap. Smith looking. The pass up middle of the field, going to be a caught first down. That's fair. He walks to the end zone after the grab. That will be a touchdown. West Holmes a 16-yard touchdown pass. Smith to Nate Fair.
Yeah, and that's just a little, a little hitch. He just runs to a spot, sits down, and, I think all they were trying to do was move the sticks, and there was one missed tackle, and he practically walked in after that.
16 yards to the house. 383 yards tonight, thrown by Morgan Smith after that pass. Now going for 2, it looks like.
Well, they got a guy back there. It's almost like he's going to take a knee.
You're right. He is going to take a knee indeed. And he will take the knee as the West Holmes will be satisfied with that 62 points they have. 62-21 West Holmes, 5:04 to go. This is high school football, WKLM. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
Sent away, and it'll be a return by Markel Martin. He'll be hit and thrown down out near the 22-yard line, and a hard hit for the Knights.
Yeah, big hit by Mason Shanko and knocked him backwards. Just wrap him up next time. I mean, it's great coverage, and you got down there and made a collision. I think at this point we'll try to get you some numbers here on this defense. Looking out here, a lot of guys going in. I'm going to start trying to name some seniors. I see number 76, Chase Hughes, number 65, Gabe Overbook. And you know what? You got to talk about those seniors when they go in these situations because they're doing all the dirty work at practice.
Yeah.
That nobody realizes. They're the guys lining up on scout as seniors. Okay, they're not the starter, but they're going out there and they're just giving it their all for no glory to give you the looks you need.
A pass by Caudell, middle of the field, going to be caught by Fogel out to the 30 of West Holmes, finally dragged down out near the 25-yard line. The big pass play, first down near the West Holmes 25.
Yeah, tackled there by number 24, Blake Weiss, Jr. And it's really the first time Fogel's broke loose here against the second-team defense. Otherwise, he's been kept in check all night by Kyle Maltrich. And a little push up the middle that time, a pressure in the quarterback's face by Chase Hughes. He's a stocky little nose guard in there, and he drove his guy right back into him. See if he can do that again.
48 yards on that completion. Here's the snap. Caudell pass, fade pass out near the end zone, going to be knocked away. Good coverage. Now we're going to throw the flag, though.
They're going to throw a flag in the end zone on the corner over there.
So the pass interference, 5th penalty tonight for West Holmes.
Yeah, and I get it. You know, you're down 41 points here in the fourth quarter. West Holmes has emptied their benches. You'd like to see the other team reciprocate and maybe put some of their young guys in instead of throwing a fade to their starters every play. But you know what? You're in there, West Holmes, and these young guys, you know what? They got to learn to make plays too.
So they'll spot it forward here with 3 minutes in counting, running clock, of course, at the 11-yard line.
You know, Lexington huddling up there. Looked like Chase Hughes and Gabe Overbrook were trying to get in the huddle with them so they could hear what they're going to call.
Yeah.
I don't know if Coach Estep taught them that or not.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if the DBs can make a play. They're probably going to go up top again.
At the 11, 1st and 10, the snap. Caudell rolls to his right side. Directing traffic, now gets a pass off, throws it outside of the end zone, so it'll be incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
I tell you what, new front four in there for West Holmes. I see Coakley, number 77, I Blake Johnson. Those guys are getting pressure. I mean, they're getting past their guys, and, you know, they're making this quarterback a little uncomfortable. I'd like to see one of these guys come up with a big sack here. We are closing in on 2 minutes.
2:10 and counting in the fourth. 62-21 West Holmes. Lexington has the ball, 2nd and 10 at the West Holmes 11-yard line. 2 receivers off to the left and 2 off to the right side. Snap, Caudell dropping back. The pass up middle of the end zone, going to be caught by Fogel. That will be a touchdown. They strike 11 yards out. Caudell to Braden Fogel.
Well, you know, we're still going to have a running clock here. We're going to be up 34 points after the extra point, and all West Holmes will have to do is take a knee, and they're going to move to 5-2. And, you know, you don't like seeing your twos give up a score against the other team's number one. It's kind of a source of pride for these D coordinators. But you got to get these guys meaningful reps sometimes on a Friday night and get your starters off the field.
No doubt. Do they do that? The score by Lexington will go for the PAT try. The snap, the hold, the kick, and that is going to be good. As it's knocked through by kicker Will Perkins. 1:12 to go. 62-28 West Holmes. This is high school football, WKLM. Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483. Kickoff sent away by Perkins, end over end, with 1 minute to go. It'll be grabbed, and a knee will be taken at the 16-yard line by Brock Gallion. The Knights will have it as we get to 58 seconds to play, and again, an impressive performance by West Holmes this evening.
It was both sides of the ball. Easily their most complete game. Defense definitely came to play tonight.
Going to be at the West Holmes 17-yard line, but probably not going to see much here.
No, they're in that victory formation, and they should just snap it, take a knee, and that should be it here. And they just wait till this play clock goes down a little bit, and this will be the last snap of the game.
The Knights picking up their third consecutive win. Win over Madison, Worcester, and now the victory tonight over Lexington. The snap, the knee is taken, and that should do it. The guy taking that snap, that was Cam McCluggage.
I think it was Cam McCluggage, the JV quarterback. He does a pretty good job on Saturdays with that JV team.
And West Holmes, the dominant win tonight on homecoming night, a night where Sophie Oliver named as the 2023 West Holmes High School Homecoming Queen. The Knights get the win 62-28 over Lexington. Back with more here at the postgame show next on WKLM.
Boole Septic System is a proud supporter of the West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Dick Wool, owner of Wool Septic in Millersburg. I have been in business for over 20 years and have lived in the community my whole life. We believe in our community and our school system. We are dedicated to our customers and provide prompt, dependable service at a reasonable price. Did you know that the health department recommends pumping your septic system every 3 to 5 years? For more information, give me a call at 330-674-1424. Go Knights!
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years' experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. They tackle infestations big and small, ensuring your home and property is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
It's never too early to start thinking about the holidays. Hi, this is Danny Roll from the jewelry store in Millersburg. And yes, I can hear everyone out there groaning right now, but it's true. The holidays are not that far away. Wouldn't you like to have your shopping done early this year? At the jewelry store, we do a layaway to take the stress out of the last-minute shopping. Shop early, find what you want, and lay it away until you need it. It's that easy. If you need a couple of ideas, you might want to check out our locally made leather purses and earrings. Find out for yourself at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Where Sophie Oliver was announced as the 2023 West Holmes High School Homecoming Queen. The Knights came through with a dominant performance to get the victory 62-28. After Lexington would score a touchdown to start off the game, West Holmes answered with a score with 4:37 to play in the first quarter for the Knights on this play. Lexington would get another score after that to go up 14-7. Then West Holmes would come back to tie it up again with 11:27 to play in the second quarter on this play. (14-14) the score. The Knights would then go ahead with the lead with 8:14 to play in the second on this play. But a big play for the Knights. They would go up 21-14, but then Lexington came back to tie it up at 21 apiece in the second. Then the Knights would score again with 1:34 to play in the second quarter on this play. That gave West Holmes a 28-21 lead. Then one more score to close out the half for the West Holmes on this play. What a play as time expired at the end of the half. West Holmes a 35-21 halftime advantage. All Knights to come in the second half with 4:36 to play in the third. It will be the quarterback in Morgan Smith, another touchdown as he get a 32-yard touchdown run. We'll go with this highlight on this play. The offense getting it done right there. Then with 37 seconds to go in the quarter in the third, Lexington was driving, but the defense got to the act. They got a score on this play. Touchdown for Molchurch right there on the 27-yard touchdown pass. That closed out the third. West Holmes up 49-21. Then with 10:41 to play in the fourth quarter, that's when the defense got the score on this play. What a night, Kyle Molchurch getting it done right there. West Holmes had one more score in the game, came with 5:21 to go on this play. Only score of the second half came with 1:35 to play in the fourth quarter for Lexington. That was a 11-yard touchdown pass from Joe Caudell to Braden Fogel. But West Holmes wins it in dominant fashion, 62-28 tonight. Back with more here after this with a post-game show on WKLM.
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese breadsticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
And for West Holmes, they would run 49 plays for the line of scrimmage. Lexington ran 52. West Holmes and Lexington each had 12 first downs on the night. West Holmes, though, 29 carries, 105 yards rushing tonight for them. Morgan Smith, the quarterback, 17 carries, 70 yards tonight. And he also had, in addition to that, 3 touchdown runs. And now Morgan Smith is up to 12 touchdown runs on the year. Zach Scheffler had 6 carries for 14 yards, and Kyle Maltrich 4 carries for 26 yards on the ground. For Lexington, they had 29 carries, 153 yards rushing tonight, and their quarterback Joe Caudell, 17 carries for 59 yards. He had 2 touchdown runs, and for Caudell, his 4th and 5th touchdown runs of the year. And also Markel Martin, 8 carries for 34 yards, and Mason Green had 4 carries for 60 yards, had no rushing yards in the second half. For West Holmes, it was Morgan Smith, 16 of 20 passing, 383 yards tonight for Morgan Smith. And for Smith, he would connect on 3 touchdown passes in the first half. He came back also with 2 more touchdown passes in the second half. That's 5 for the game, and now with the 25 touchdown passes on the year. And now on the field is Jake Sidle, has Kyle Maltrich alongside him. Let's go down to Jake.
Thanks, Matt. Kyle, a fantastic game tonight. 3 touchdowns, including a long pick 6 and a great score right before halftime on a screen play. What's going through your mind throughout this game to get a big win like this?
Yeah, I actually started off slow. We saw Nate have a long touchdown, Lynn have a long reception, and everyone was kind of making plays but me. And, I normally get double teamed, and today Lexington thought that their sound defense was strong enough to hold me, and I eventually broke through, and once I started it, there was no turning back.
Kyle, you had a fake punt as well that really kept your offense going there. What was going through your head when you got that call?
I knew we needed it. That last-second touchdown on the first half was cool, but going up 3 scores pretty much solidifies the game. And when we go 3 and out like that, that's not what you want on the first drive of the third quarter. And getting that fake punt was just keeping us alive. I saw the guys hit the blocks, and all I needed was 3-4 yards. Hit it as hard as I could. You don't need a breakaway play. You just need to get the first down for your team.
And a huge pick 6 there, 80 yards, somewhere around there. What was going through your head in that play?
Coach checked the formation, and as soon as I did, I knew that time was running out for Lexington, so they got to put the ball in the air. And as soon as I saw that bench route, I broke on it, and it was like slow motion. That ball came right in my hands. And I actually started cramping, so good thing Elijah was in front of me to get that touchdown block for me. But no, it was a special moment.
Great plays in all 3 areas of the game tonight, Kyle. Congratulations on a great win.
Thank you so much.
Send it back up to you, Matt.
All right, Jake, thank you. Again, another amazing performance by Kyle Maltrich tonight. And take a look at Lexington. Their passing-wise, they went to 11 of 23 passing, 152 yards this evening. Joe Caudell would throw 2 touchdown passes and all for him. He up to now 8 touchdown passes for him on the season. And although West Holmes had 488 yards of offense, Lexington had 305. West Holmes, 5 penalties, 57 yards. Lexington had 2 penalties for 16 yards. Final score, West Holmes winner, 62-28 over Lexington. Back with the defensive numbers after this from Kaufman Realty and Auctions.
A single-family home located at 126 Maple Street Southwest in Sugar Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $375,000. This property was built in 1920 and has 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths, 2,825 square feet, located in the John S. Yoder Ad 1 subdivision within the Garaway Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Brian Gibson at 330-852-4111 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Look at the final defensive numbers.
Yeah, we'll start with time of possession. West Holmes held the ball for 23 minutes, 24 seconds. Lexington, 24 minutes and 36 seconds. Third down efficiency, West Holmes 4 of 8. Lexington also 4 of 8. On fourth down, West Holmes 2 of 2, one of those being a fourth down fake punt. Lexington 0 of 1, one of those being a pick 6 to Kyle Maltrich on that fourth down play. Leading tacklers for the Knights were Gus Warner, Link Klein, and Jack Marmot. for Lexington, Markel Martin, Aiden Nickel, and Cam Boozer. 2 sacks for the Lexington defense there in the first half, both of them. 1 sack for West Holmes, one of those on a big 4th down by Hunter McCluggage. And, of course, the 1 turnover turned into points by Kyle Maltrich at 78 yards.
West Holmes winner 62-28 over Lexington tonight. Back around with the player of the game to wrap it up after this.
Are you looking for quality processed meat to fill your freezer? Call Shreve Custom Meats today. They provide meat that is vacuum sealed for optimal freshness. All meats are custom cut to your specifications. Shreve Custom Meats offers a large selection of meats, whether it's in individual cuts or bundles. They have what you are looking for. Stop in Shreve Custom Meats at 200 East McConkey Street, Shreve, or call 330-567-2142.
Lexington tonight on homecoming night, a night where again it was the 2023 West Holmes High School Homecoming Queen awarded to Sophie Oliver. And for our 6 Bunnies player of the game, you can guess who that might be. Kyle Maltrich will be our 6 Bunnies player of the contest for the Knights. And Maltrich kind of doing it all here tonight, Will, on the offensive end, the defensive end, special teams, and he got it done for West Holmes this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, running the touchdown on jet sweep, big touchdown there before the end of the half. And of course, arguably shutting down one of their best offensive players for the night, Fogel, who really didn't have maybe 1 5-yard catch until the second string went in there in the final minutes. And, like I said, Kyle Maltrich does a lot for this team. It's good to have him back, good to have him healthy.
Yes, it certainly is. No question about that. And as a whole, really well, I think we've been looking for this, right? We were looking for that complete performance. And other than a couple of mistakes early on in the game, West Holmes really their most dominant performance this year.
Yeah, they're most dominant. I wouldn't say the complete yet. And I think Coach Gardner would probably agree with that. There's things he's going to pick apart on film. And there were some mistakes, some scores that we gave them based on our execution. And I think but this is about as close as we've come, and I think if we can put it all together, like I said, I think we can play with anybody, not just in the schedule, but frankly in our region.
And probably a game this team needed, right? Just in terms of going into the second half, knowing they got Ashland, they got New Philadelphia, 2 big games here coming up here. This team needs to have that belief here as they go down this stretch here with some 2 important games down the second half of the year.
Yeah, I mean, these next 2 road games really are going to determine probably our playoff seeds and where West Holmes sits in that region and who they play and whether they're hosting a first or second round home playoff game on their field. And we still haven't lost on this field in almost 4 years, so we'd like to keep this going.
And as a whole, we talked about Kyle's defense, but as a whole, the defense really stepping up tonight also.
They did, and looking at it, there was a lot of, there were 2 starting corners out tonight. Graham Martin wasn't able to play due to an injury. Briar Peril was not in the play. We had to shuffle guys around. Kyle Maltrich went from safety to corner. So there were a lot of adjustments that were made, but the kids responded.
West Holmes with the win, 62-28. They improved their record now to 5-2. They won 3 straight, 3-1 in the OCC, and they'll be at Ashland next Friday night. For Lexington, they with the loss will drop to 3-4 overall, 2-2 in the OCC, and they'll have a home game against New Philadelphia next Friday for them. Of course, reminder, the next Friday, we will actually not be on video next Friday. Not permitted to do video in Ashland, so certainly we would do that if we were allowed to, but not able to do that. We will be on FM 95.3, though, and WKLM-FM.com next Friday night for that contest. Again, no video for that game next Friday in that game over at Ashland. That'll wrap things up for us here from Knight Stadium. Reminder, we'll have hometown football Friday night coming your way. We'll have the postgame interview with Zach Gardner. Highlights from tonight's contest, plenty of those, and also we'll have all the area scores for you every 10 minutes all the way until midnight. We'll have a conversation with the voice of the Buckeyes, Paul Keels, and more, all coming away tonight on hometown football Friday night. For Will O'Donnell, I'm Matt Croy. Special thanks to Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central and Jake Sidle, our sideline reporter. Also our Claxon communication crew allowing us to bring you this video live stream this evening. And that being, of course, Gage Wright, Fred Williams, and John Williams. Also, special thanks to those guys as well this evening. The post-game show brought to you by Kaufman Realty and Auctions. West Holmes a winner by a final score of 62-28 over Lexington. So long, everybody.
Sidle wants popcorn, you can have that.
Okay, yep.
You got a hot tub.
Thank you for watching high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.